The Opie and Anthony Show.
Opie and Anthony.
Radio Shock Jocks.
Opie and Anthony.
In the world of Radio Shock Jocks, the biggest are Opie and Anthony.
These people say shocking things that border on offensive in order to entertain their audience.
I refuse to sit here and think that radio has to be nice. Why? Why does radio, out of any other medium, have to be nice? We are being now held to a standard where we have to be nice and make people feel good. Go screw!
Radio Bad Boys, Opie and Anthony.
Controversial radio personalities, Opie and Anthony.
Infamous DJs, Opie and Anthony.
Talk show radio hosts, Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Radio Shock Jocks, Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. Shock Jocks, Opie and Anthony. Shock Jocks, Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. Shock Jocks, Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony.
Paris, you were strip searched. Was the search something we like to call the old two-hander? Did they do the old grip and rip?
This is where entertainment is going.
What is that?
Extreme camel toe.
Oh, God damn. Oh, God, you got a complete camel toe.
Opie and Anthony.
If you're here, give us a sign.
Oh, boy.
My wallet is gone. Oh, my God. It's with us beyond the grave.
It's time for people to understand these are words. If you don't like them, turn the dial.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Nope. Oh, no. It's just one long day for us. Good morning, Philly. Good morning, America. Hello. Broadcasting live from WISP here in Philly, day 2. But for us, it's day 1.
Just one long day.
I slept 4 hours last night.
Oh, you got a good night's sleep.
Well, we did the broadcast yesterday, and then we went and partied at the Lagoon here in Philly.
Yep.
Or outside Philly, actually. And then we got to have some downtime, a couple hours.
Yeah, very, very minimal downtime.
And then we went to Jimmy's book signing at Barnes & Noble on Walnut Street.
What a success.
They said we outdrew Stallone in Philly. It was the biggest one they've had there. The biggest one they've had at the Philly Barnes & Noble.
They also said that Stallone was an ass.
They did say that, yes.
He showed up 45 minutes late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't take pictures. I don't take pictures with anybody.
Did he say that?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't taking pictures. Probably like if some buxom, bodacious, blonde bimbo came up, he'd probably take a shot with her. But, you know, some poor schlep comes up and goes, Sly, could I have a picture?
Hit the road. Tell your story walking.
But we signed for, what, 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
At Barnes & Noble, everyone picking up Jim Norton's Happy Endings book. The highlight for the book signing, besides seeing a pretty woman every once in a while, was the dude that shot himself. Does anyone know the story of this guy?
Yes, I misspelled his name on the book, and he just couldn't handle it.
You know, the way you did put that sounded like he shot himself at the book signing.
Well, you know, keep him guessing. That's what you learn when you do this stuff.
You want to get a buzz going on a book, kill yourself at a signing. I would appreciate any fan that did it. Things are going badly.
But the guy was bragging about, like, gunshot wounds all over his chest, and he said, yeah, back in the day, I don't know how many years ago, he decided to kill himself and take a gun to the chest, and he survived it.
Yeah,
and he's in, like, perfect shape now with these, like, crazy gunshot wounds.
Yeah, it didn't seem like he really put the gun somewhere. I mean, the chest is the chest, but it wasn't, like, right there in the oil pump. You know, he kind of had it on the right side.
Off to the side.
And it was down a little bit. I'm not calling him a wussy. You know, hey, come on. He was a wuss?
It was only a .380 caliber.
Oh, okay. All right.
You see the damage it did, though?
The girl's gun.
That's a girl's gun.
It's a girl's gun.
There goes Kenny right off the bat.
He was a man's weapon.
Well, I did we take pictures of that guy?
I don't know.
E-Rock's the official photographer.
He had your usual, gunshot scars. What's that when you get shot, they got to, rip you from your belly button up? What is that all about, Kenny?
That's just doctors goofing around with you.
Stupid, Kenny.
I thought maybe there was a reason, because anybody that has a body shot has that scar that goes down from, their belly button all the way up to their chest.
Mm-hmm. That's how they get you back for 10 years of doctor school.
He just kind of slit you for no reason.
Yeah,
okay.
Next.
And then after the book signing last night, there was a separation of the troops. Anthony and I did dinner with the GM.
Yeah.
Showing how stupid we really are. Because Jimmy went to cheerleaders and watched Hot Babes.
Yeah.
So you're watching Hot Babes, and we're eating red meat, listening to sales stuff.
Listening to, station-related information.
Oh, that must have been much better than what I had. I had a girl who gave such a good lap dance. I got 6 with her. 6 in a row from the same girl.
Really?
Yeah, I've never done that before. It was despicable. But I missed the talk about the whole team's behind you. Damn it. Damn it. How did I miss that?
You ass.
God, was that club thing.
6?
Yeah. It's Chick Sunny. I'll even give her a name. I don't. It was
Sunny from cheerleaders.
Yes,
for her.
She smells good. She's hot. I mean, the fans showed up last night. It was very cool,
And
man.
she's not missing any body parts, which is a
Dude, she's
plus.
smoking. She's like a porn body. Just
really
tight. Yeah.
Did she beat up Carlo with her shoe?
Wait, Sonny. Nice. Yeah, she hit me with a garbage can.
Garbage can lid, punching you in the face.
You ever touch my funny money again? I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
So Jimmy was over there. That was a good time.
Jimmy wants another lap dance. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Kenny had a little. He's just not the most endearing person.
No.
I came over and Kenny's sitting there, and there's a Russian girl sitting there.
Of course.
Oh,
yes,
no.
and they're wonderful dancers.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Were they good Russian dancers?
I don't know. They're like
Anthony has a problem with the Russian stripper.
I'm not a big fan of the Russian stripper. The Russians have taken over the stripping industry. It used to be your local girls, your local regular girls. Perhaps you could picture the girl, a girl you went to high school with, something like that.
Yes.
That's always nice. Some nice blonde walks in and whatever. And then it just got, and it was easy because you slip them a buck. And you get your expensive beer, and you can just sit there and milk the beer, and you toss a buck, and you're getting the girl dancing in front of you.
Your local,
That's fine.
Your local slob will do a lot for $1.
Of course.
But then the Russians came in, and a little attitude.
After that Iron Curtain came down, wow. All the Russian chicks came over here and decided to be a stripper. I strip for you. I make the good sexy for the money.
Money.
The money. Give to me the money. I make the sexy dance for you. And they just they have no sexuality to them. It's a machine. It's robo-stripper. You just hand them money. They will gyrate in front of you in unsexy fashion. And then you give them more money. More of the American money so I could buy the blue jeans. Why did they turn into Yakov Smirnoff?
Hey, we're going with it.
They might as well. I'd rather see Yakov Smirnoff dance. Jesus. They just have that attitude. It's not that stripper. I want the stripper that, for your buck, gives a sincere effort to just shake her butt in front of your face a little bit and then move along.
You want a girl that appreciates a lousy dollar.
Right.
Not a Russian stripper that was some kind of rocket scientist before.
You should have seen what I was in the old country before I came here to strip. I worked in medical industry. I was leading neurosurgeon. Were you? What are you doing now? Give to me $20. I show you the muffin. Really? Will you? You're so sexy.
Yay. But anyway, back to cheerleaders and this Russian stripper.
Yeah, while I was getting my fantastic lap, the Russians will be your favorite after this one.
Really?
She's my favorite girl ever.
Well, one in a
Sonny's
million.
Russian.
No. Sonny's the girl I had.
Okay.
Who was truly fantastic.
You're trying to say Kenny had a girl?
Not as a lap dance girl. I came over. Kenny was sitting there.
Okay, I'm going to enjoy the Russian because of the way she treated
It
Kenny.
was like watching watching a statue talk. There was actually a pigeon on his shoulder, like, you're not supposed to move your mouth. And he's talking to her, and she's sitting there, and all I hear him saying is, she's like, your friend says he doesn't like girls? And I'm like,
oh, no, were you doing that?
I'm like, no, he doesn't.
I don't like girls.
And then Kenny, it's like an awful, like, tag team. He's like, yeah, they told me to come here. I'm like, yeah, and we were trying to get him interested in girls. And then
yeah, it was, just like you said, she's working the crowd. All she wants is money. And, I'm a professional. I'm there to work, besides being a happily married man.
Of course.
So it's like, take a walk for yourself. I don't like girls. Well, what are you doing here? Well, my friends brought me here because, as a goof. And then and she wouldn't take no for an answer. So it turned into, well, I have cancer.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I was just trying anything to get rid of her. So now I'm a gay guy with cancer.
At cheerleaders.
Yeah, and it's very contagious.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I got the cure for you for $20 of your money.
Yeah. And then so all of a sudden, like, when she realizes, like, she's getting nowhere with me.
Yeah.
She opens up her, like, G-string, and I'm going, like, now what? And she goes, tip.
Oh,
so
God.
now to continue the goof, I said the other T word.
Uh-huh.
And like I'm, because I act big and stupid, like I'm puzzled, like,
right.
And she goes, no, tips. I go, for what? She goes, I talk to you. I go, no. I talk to you. Right? And then she finally, she goes, I'm happy. I'm glad you have cancer.
Holy Jesus.
And she walked away mad and then complained to these guys that, like, don't bring me there no more. I'm a waste of time.
Oh, I'm happy you have cancer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she was so mad.
If only it were true. Is that the best thing you've ever heard a girl say?
You should get cancer. You should only get cancer.
I'm happy you have cancer.
Yeah.
But she wanted a tip just to... Because she talked to you.
Yeah, because she was stupid enough to put up with my inane babble for 5 minutes.
I gave you the pleasure of talk to me.
Yeah.
In sexy way. Now you give to me your money.
Right. How she's trying to convince me that cancer is not contagious, so I should get a lap dance. I was just trying everything. I don't like girls. I got cancer. I couldn't think of any more, like...
you're gay.
Yeah.
And she just kept coming at you.
Yeah, she just stupid.
Those Russian girls.
But the club was, besides her, fantastic. Everybody should go there.
And he very well might be gay. We're at dinner last night. And, And
look at Kenny. Oh yeah.
Who's the sales guy? He's like
John
6'9" here.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
He's a massively tall guy.
And I asked the dumb question: did you play basketball?
Oh, absolutely. You have to ask.
You have to ask every tall guy that. And he actually said, "I just started playing." He's now in his 30s or something. He decided he's going to start his basketball career in his 30s.
Good, yeah.
Well, Kenny made a good observation about his height at dinner. Me and Kenny were just talking about the sales guy, and what did you say about him?
I said he's a tall drink of water.
Because he thought that, but he said it seriously. He's like, yeah, he's a tall drink of water. I'm like, what? He goes, he's a tall drink of water. I'm like, do you know what that means? He goes, yeah, that he's tall. I'm like, no, stupid. That means you want to F him. It's dope. He thought tall drink of water was like, what, do you think drink of water was just thrown onto tall for no reason?
It's like he's tall and skinny.
Yeah, it's something that's appealing to you.
Yeah.
All right.
Like a short, beautiful girl could be a tall.
He's got nice stems. Nice pins.
He wasn't kidding. He was like, he might as well have said, yeah, he's tall and broad-shouldered.
Yeah.
Tall.
I ruined Jimmy's dinner by saying that.
Because he wasn't being funny or kidding. He really said he's a tall drink of water. I'm like, that's what you would look like as a homosexual. And it's disgusting.
He's just trying to be,
He wasn't breaking character from the strip club.
I'm working on my social skills.
Yeah, he's trying to be more social.
Good luck.
Well, there you go. That was the end of day one in Philly.
Yeah.
It was an action-packed day, and we're up to day two. The cafe is filling up. Let's see who's in there.
Oh, look at that.
Are you guys awake in there? That's how it was yesterday. And then a half hour from now, they'll be screaming and yelling. Of course, it's the second day of the strangest, the wildest, the craziest thing you own. What's in the lead officially? We're going to give it to the piece of Elvis hair. The one lousy Elvis hair is in the lead for the TV.
So far, yeah, I'd have to say it's one strand that is about a half inch along, if that.
For the visual, it looks like a really long nose hair that you might, I don't know, pull out because it's getting a little too long.
And it is supposedly from Elvis.
Well, it's got the documentation. It's got the paperwork, so.
Yeah, it's got to be true.
Look, man, we have nothing else, so he's in the lead.
It's the Elvis hair.
Yeah, you got to beat that today.
And if you can't beat that...
We're still waiting for a severed hand guy.
Anything. I could just go into a closet in my house or something and just pull something out that beats that.
Yeah.
My Hitler action figure. Wouldn't that beat it?
Yeah.
Where do you get that? Oh, sure.
Or my book, favorite expressions to describe other men used by tall homosexuals. He's dishy.
Got nice gams on him.
That sales guy's a real dreamboat.
By the way, all the photos from yesterday are up on the website.
Yeah.
The whole day. Book signing photos. I don't think any photos from cheerleaders, right? Oh, but I think we got the pictures of the wet T-shirt contest. We watched Barsky down here in Philly.
Oh, yeah.
While we were at the Lagoon in Essington. That was a nice wet T-shirt contest. There was one.
Absolutely.
There were two ringers and then some other contestants.
Some messes.
Yeah.
And then Stalker Patty got involved. She gets up on the platform. They egg her on, the crowd. Patty, Patty, Patty. She gets up there, and she's got her T-shirt on. And Patty's melting, by the way. She is absolutely melting. She is getting so wide in the bottom. She's got a Godzilla shape to her now. It is just all rump. And the top, of course, is what it's always been, just a skinny mess.
It's all falling.
Of a woman. Yeah, everything's falling down.
She looks like a candle that's melting.
Yeah, she's melting.
Everything is falling on her body.
So she gets up there, and she's wearing an O&A shirt, and they had two big pitchers of water, beer pitchers of water, that the girls would then pour all over their lovely shirts and their hair, and they'd flip it around looking all hot. And then Patty gets up there, and just in the most unsexy manner... just starts wetting herself with the pitchers of water, and her shirt. I don't know. I think she Scotch guarded it. There was not. She poured two pitchers on, and it beat it up and rolled off.
No, God didn't want to see those.
Exactly.
Those puppies wet.
So the whole platform was soaking wet. So I told her, Patty, just lay down face first in the puddle you've created on the ground. And she did it.
Yeah.
She laid down, and that soaked the shirt through. She got up, and then you just heard like, oh. And I was snapping pictures like crazy. And better than looking at her is just look at the background, look at the side, look at the people that are looking at Patty. They're horrified. There's one shot where women have their hands over their mouths like they're watching a murder. And guys are making faces like, the only way I can convey it with sound is like, huh? Like, just picture the face the guy would make going, huh? What?
Yeah.
They just can't get it. Yeah,
well,
that's a good shot there, E-Rock.
Go to the website to see what Anthony's talking about.
Needless to say, she didn't win.
No.
They had a couple of real hotties up there that ran away with it.
What's up, Keith?
Nor did she make it home last night because she showed up at the book signing, and I had lent her a helmet to get home, and she showed up and she handed me the helmet back and said nobody would take her home.
Yeah, because she was on the WOW ride.
And she
took a motorcycle down with somebody, and then
she came through the line giving us her sob story about how she doesn't have a ride home. Like,
I don't have a ride.
That sucks to be you. What can I tell you? Move along. We got books to sign for Jimmy.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out how to get home.
And then she was talking about trains. Like she would take this train to this train, which would eventually get her to the train that she needs to get home. I'm like, whatever, dude.
She's probably still on her way.
Yeah.
Hours later.
Well, maybe she could call the show. We'll see how she got home
Patty
yesterday.
update on where she is.
All right, we're just warming up. We got the cafe filling up. It's they're still letting people in. We're doing the contest, the strangest, the wildest, the craziest thing you own. Come down to Market Street here in Philly. What, 4th and Market? Somewhere around there?
Yeah.
I'm a little confused with the new address as the sun comes up over the Ben Franklin Bridge. Look at that.
Beautiful.
And also, we're doing the comedy thing. Someone's going to open up for the One Traveling Virus comedy show September 15th at Camden.
Yes, and
the Tweeter Center across the river here.
So are they going to be the comedians are going to come in here, amateur comedians or people that have done it maybe a couple of times?
And some ringers. What?
Oh, really? Are they going to perform for the people in the room? Is that the?
Well, that's what we're hoping for. Yeah,
that's what we're hoping for. And what about Camel Toe Thursday?
Well, why don't we run through this here? It's Extreme Male Camel Toe Thursday.
Extreme, is that what it's called now? Extreme Male Camel Toe Thursday.
Everything sounds better if you add extreme to it. So,
yeah, absolutely.
Extreme Male Camel Toe Thursday.
Right.
We're going to have a few of the guys do that today for the YSP Cafe. It's also Fun Fact Thursday. Also Perv News Thursday.
Which we never get to, by the way.
We got a good story today.
Oh, you won't hear it.
Why don't we do it next? Get it out of the way right away.
Listen to those. Do it next. Stop it, please.
And of course, a crowd favorite, Phone Call Thursday.
Oh, no, it's not Phone Call Thursday.
Phone Call Thursday.
Phone Call Thursday makes no sense.
Yeah, look at the lines.
I know.
We never have this many phones ringing this early on the Opie and Anthony show.
To say that they're calling for Phone Call Thursday.
That's the beauty of it, Anthony.
I can't stand this
Look
day.
at this.
You forgot that you forgot one.
Harry from Louisville. Harry.
What's going on, boys?
What's up?
Hi, Harry. What do you got for the show?
Well, it's Phone Call Thursday, and I want to say, little Jimmy, I'm sorry I'm going to miss you up there in good old Buffalo, New York.
Oh,
by the way, I was talking to Jimmy after the book signing yesterday. You got book signings like every day for the next, 5 or 6 days.
Tonight, bookends in Jersey. Tomorrow is D.C., Washington, D.C., and on Saturday I'm doing Rochester and Buffalo.
Wow.
And a week from Tuesday is Chicago.
Where can the fans find these dates?
I think on my MySpace, on my MySpace.com/Jim Norton, all my book signing dates are up there.
You're ambitious.
Yeah, we're desperate. I mean, you can.
Well, no, if you write a book, you got to get out there and,
Yeah, promote.
Let's say hi to Coke Logic. Coke Logic, what's up?
Morning. Happy Phone Call Thursday.
Hey, how are you?
Stupid. It's the dumbest thing.
You just don't get it.
Yes.
Yes. You forgot one, though.
We lower expectations by just having Phone Call Thursday. It's
certainly
brilliant.
do.
Evan in Hartford, what's up?
Hey, happy Phone Call Thursday.
Thank
Hi,
you,
Evan.
Evan.
Welcome to Frog Ribbit Thursday.
No.
What?
Sean in Jersey.
Stay in.
There's my stream Phone Call Thursday for
All right. Pantera.
See, it doesn't make sense if all they're calling for is to say Phone Call Thursday.
But they're all calling, Anthony.
Yeah.
This is what you tried to accomplish with the radio show. Danny in Jersey.
It
Danny.
is.
Yes. You just want the phones to light up. Yes, Danny.
Meow.
No, it's not. No. It's not Cat Noise Wednesday. It's Phone Call Thursday.
Which is another issue.
We have a lot of issues. Let's go to Missouri. Adam, what's up?
Meow.
All right. See now I'm with Anthony. Phone Call Thursday sucks when they
because
turn
they're
it into-
meowing
to Cat Noise Wednesday. All right, we're just getting started. We're live from Philly here at WYSP. It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show, live from WYSP Studios in Philadelphia.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show, live from WYSP in Philly. We got lots going on, man. Gunshot wound guy is right outside the studio. We were talking about him.
What's he doing here?
Well, he was at Jim Norton's book signing last night, which, by the way, if you're just tuning in, was a huge success.
Certainly.
And where are you on Amazon? Still 8?
I was 7 last night for a couple hours. I screen capped it. I passed that stupid Secrets book. And Secrets.
Yeah, can I get the list of books that are beating Jimmy at this point?
And I'm back to 8, though. There's something that sneaky bitch does in the morning. I don't know what it is. She probably wakes up and realizes she's in the middle of menopause and sends out an email blast. Hope she's dead by tomorrow.
But we were signing Jimmy's book, Happy Endings, and this guy came through the line, and he bragged that he tried to kill himself by shooting himself in the chest, and he showed everyone his scars.
Yeah.
And he seems like a really happy guy.
I guess he wasn't at the time, but...
Well, that's why we need to know a little bit more about him. I mean, the line was moving at a nice clip that we didn't have time to talk to everyone for a while. So the guy just happened to show up this morning, so let's meet him real fast. Can we get him in here? Also on the way, we got Perv News and also Michael Moore losing his mind.
Really?
Going at it with Wolf Blitzer. Some really good audio
cool.
on the way. What's up, bro?
What a mic there, E-Rock.
Who, me?
Yeah, what's up, man? What's your name again?
Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Yeah, hey, what's happening? Hey, what's going on, man?
Something about you bothers me. Look at the smile. He's smiling. He looks really
drinking.
happy. He looks.
I got my flask of Jameson. I'm doing
Oh, really?
good, man.
Okay.
Of course.
Medicating.
Self-medicating. Dad needs his medicine.
Could you show Jimmy your chest wounds?
I remember this from yesterday, but
I
I'll look
actually met
again.
you a couple times.
Look
Yeah, I
at
remember
this.
yesterday.
Can we
Wow.
get pictures of this for the website?
Where'd you actually put the gun?
Oh, right there.
There.
See, he went for the plumbing almost, Ant. Right
Almost.
I was all banged up, so I kind of had my left and my right. I was all banged up, so I kind of had my left and my right confused.
Mixed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of Xanax, lots of whiskey.
He shot
That's
right
it.
below the chest. It's where the heart would be, but on the right side. That's still a pretty dangerous place to shoot, though. It's not like
Well,
he shot
of
the
course.
fat like he held his side below.
A lot of goods in there.
If you ever got the wind knocked out of you, it's way worse.
I could only assume. But now, what's with the other marks?
Which one? These ones?
Yeah, there's
Every other
this
one.
is where
Like
they went
that.
in.
What do they do there?
Well, I lost a third of my lung. I lost 2/3 of my liver, but I'm still drinking because that regenerates some.
Wow.
Good boy.
And foot and a half of intestine, and I fractured a kidney. Shattered my chest
Now,
plate, too.
how did that? Wow.
And he's in better
what did the
shape than
bullet-
all of us.
Would the bullet
I
come
haven't seen the
apart?
gym in 2 years. You kidding me?
Would the bullet come apart and like kind of?
I have no
go
clue.
everywhere.
But all I know is they said that if it was or was it like a half an inch
That's
to one
always a
side?
half inch
Yeah,
to one
that's
side or the other.
Yeah, it's like,
Well, sir, you have
that's
your
always-
body's not that wide. It's almost like if you were shooting the side of a barn and you said a quarter inch this way, but in a chest.
Yeah. It's, if it was a half inch one way or the other, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Within a half inch, there's
other
organs.
stuff.
Yes,
It's
there's
packed in there.
1,000
There's-
things you need,
It's not like a
you know?
big void somewhere where they didn't put anything.
He said 9 inches to the southeast, and it wouldn't have been my shoulder. It would have
What are the other scars
scars.
and marks? It looks like a
this is
shotgun
surgery.
blast.
This
Well,
is
yeah, the middle one.
Okay,
It
that
goes-
was, and that's to
Wait,
take
let
out
me
your
explain.
lung.
The zipper
and-
scar from like your pubis.
They actually went around my belly button.
Around your belly button,
Yeah.
all the way up your chest there. That was
Yeah.
to get in there and
Yeah,
get
let's
the
get in
bullet
there
out
and
and
do
take,
all the good stuff.
take parts of your body out.
And then a few days later, my lungs start filling up with fluid.
Uh-huh.
So they had to go in through here again.
Oh, and those are various drains.
Yeah, have you ever had a chest tube or have you ever seen one? It looks like a beer bong, kind of, about that consistency, that thickness. I had 4 of them in me.
All right, and they
Which,
were draining your
yeah, that kind of sucked.
your cavity.
Now, you know what
walking
sucks?
around with a big, it looks like a suitcase almost, and it's just all the pus and fluid just kind of drains out into it.
I'm eating an egg white omelet with tomato bits in it.
Tomato.
And I really had to put it down. I normally can eat through anything.
You picked the wrong breakfast today, Pally.
Yeah.
So what was the last thing you thought before you pulled the trigger?
I was playing around with the action. I'm like, all right, this is it, buddy. Boom, and just pulled it.
This is it, buddy.
Yeah.
Why were you
That was your
Well, maybe not, buddy. There may have been a few expletives, but
Yeah.
I used to just take it, and it was a 380. It was a bottom loader. It wasn't like a revolver. I used to just like take it, put it in my mouth, play with the trigger, play with the action a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then one night, it's November 30th, 2004, maybe.
What made you decide not the head?
You know what? It was just accident. It was an accident that it wasn't like, hey, I'm going to go for this. Hey, I'm going to go for this. But mainly, it was kind of because I want my mom to have an open casket. So I didn't want to
that's
destroy
good.
everything.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. Well, you got to have consideration for your family.
Yeah. So you put it to your chest, you go bang, and then what do you think? And right there, right at
holy
that
ass.
point, you'll go, holy
Wow,
ass.
this really hurts.
Wow, that hurts. But, oh crap, I'm still alive.
Yeah, my roommate heard it. He came down, busted into my my room. he called the cops, and I was actually awake for a good 20 minutes. Like, I was kind of half standing, half kneeling. I was still...
And you're looking, just going, how the hell am I still alive?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, wait, that was supposed to do it, man.
Were you gurgling? Did you have a sucking chest wound?
Sucking chest wound, like in Boy Scouts, they go put the saran wrap over me.
Anything? Nothing?
Nah, man, it was weird because you could see like big chunks of fat sticking out and stuff, like just the way the flesh hit.
But it wasn't like movie blood all over the place?
No, there was blood. There was a lot of it, but it wasn't huge. It was kind of more like a trickle because I was laying on my back most of the time. It was kind of like a trickle that went that way.
Yeah.
And then when I stood up, it would be a trickle going straight down.
Yeah.
So, did you want to live?
Actually, the weird thing was, after I went through all that, I was like, oh man, I'm never doing that again. That was retarded.
Retarded. That's one way to put it.
Yeah, pretty much. And that kind of, I actually, on the side note, I used to be a professional wrestler, so that kind of ended my wrestling career pretty much.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they didn't really want to take me back after that.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Well, you're not as good at suicide as some wrestlers have proven to be.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, I didn't take anybody else out with me, so yeah. That's the way. That's the short of it.
And are you happy now? You seem happy.
Oh no, not at all. I'm heavily medicated, but
oh really?
Yeah, but I get by.
Why are you depressed? That's like, was it over a girl?
It's always over a girl, and there's some deaths in my family and stuff, which I hadn't gone through until I was obviously close to, I'm 30 now, so I was about 27, so I wasn't really prepared to handle that at the moment.
Oh, where'd you get the gun?
I went and bought it.
Really?
Yeah, went and bought it legally.
Where?
Went and got a place out in...
I mean, like
it's
what
out past
state?
Philadelphia, like Fraser.
I just mean what state?
Oh, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got it, signed my papers, got it, and actually...
Was it with the intention of killing yourself?
Yeah, the express intention, yeah. The weird thing was, I bought it 6 weeks before, and once I got it, I was so totally calm. It was so strange because I had a lot of angst and a lot of just weird things going on in my head, and as soon as I bought the gun, it was like, okay, well, I have an out. So, you know.
Why didn't you get like a 357 or something you knew was going to just kind of...
Because I didn't have enough money. This thing cost me like $450.
That's what saved your life.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Because you were cheap?
No, being broke is what it was.
Why don't you use a credit card? You're not going to pay it.
I didn't have it. Yeah, so I got that, and that was pretty much it.
Wow.
That's how it went down.
Were you listening to music, or did you watch a movie before you did this?
No, actually, there's no music. There's no movie. I was laying in my bed with the
leave a
lights
note?
on. What's that?
You leave a note?
Nah, no note.
No note?
Yeah, it was kind of stupid.
Yeah, that's like, you got to leave a note, I guess.
But I had just been talking to a few of my buddies. Yeah, that's just inconsiderate. You know?
That's all bummed out. He's basically calling you a hack
That's
when
like
it comes to
a note.
suicide.
Hey,
The
you know
note
what?
seems to
I
be
suck
pretty
at life,
important.
So, why wouldn't I suck at trying to end it?
Oh.
You should have left like a really weird note, like as you're shooting yourself, please don't forget to DVR Lost.
It was a good time.
So it was the middle of the night, and you just...
It was probably about 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'd worked an early shift at the one bar I used to work at. I worked the early shift, got done at 9, sat there boozing a little bit, and just was feeling really, really awful. Left, and even some of my friends were like, whoa, what's the matter with you tonight? Like, same thing's the matter with me all the time.
And you knew that was going to be the night you were going to pull the trigger?
No. Not until I got home, and I just said to myself, you know what? I'm done with this. I've led a full life. I had a lot of fun.
Led a full life?
At 27?
Yeah. Hey, got a lot of dumb stories. I don't have any money to my name, but I got a lot of stories, so I was pretty happy with it.
And you were just confused about the side of your chest. Which side?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I get confused about lots of stuff. So
wow.
Yeah.
It's like, because when you look down, you're like, is that the side? Is
that the side? There was a mirror in my bedroom, too.
Oh,
I think I was
mirror
looking at that.
really screw you up. Yeah. You ever try to, use a scissor in the mirror to cut, something, and you go all sideways? Wow. So you looked at the mirror and then pulled the trigger and went, oh, geez, did I screw that one up?
God, you screwed this up on so many levels.
Yeah. That's just
couldn't
how I am,
afford the
man.
real
Until
gun to
I'm
get the job done.
Like, damn, if this was the heart, a lot more blood should be pumping out of here. It's kind of a trickle.
Why am I still here? This is amazing.
That is, you got a great story, man.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things, it happens, and it was actually an accident. I was waiting to get the book signing. I was working. Some people came in to, I bartended out the Irish pub at 20th Walnut. Some people came in. I saw an Opie and Anthony shirt, and I actually happened to be wearing an O&A shirt under my work shirt. I'm like, oh, yeah, check it out. They said about the book signing, because I wasn't aware. I came down, somebody asked about, I have like a nipple ring, so somebody asked about that, and I picked it up. I think it was Happy Typing Girls, like, what's that? I'm like, oh, yeah, because at this point, I just don't care. I just tell people.
Well, now,
like, yeah, blasting myself in the chest. Like, oh, you got to show him, I'm like, oh, all right.
Does it get you, poo-ha?
It doesn't hurt.
It's got to get you poo-ha.
My favorite one is to tell him that I got shot while I was trying to stop a mugging.
Yeah,
That
see,
one
you
works
could
for me.
use a
That's what I
story
mean,
like
yeah.
that.
Just
Hero
change the
stuff.
story a little bit,
Exactly.
and you're making poo-ha out the,
But then if I don't feel like lying, I just lay it flat out. I'm like, yeah, nah, what happened? Oh, yeah, I shot myself in the chest. What?
It was on a dare.
Yeah.
It was a bet.
Double dog dared.
Wow. Well, there you go. And
Man.
I tried to stop a mugging. That's a hack one. You should have said something like, somebody insulted the honor of a lady.
Yeah, I had a duel.
I was slapped in the face with a glove.
And he's a big fan of yours, Jimmy.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
I hope you enjoyed the book.
I've seen you a bunch of times, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
All right, bro.
I make funny faces.
Go get a bagel or something and don't
All
kill
right,
yourself.
cool, man.
Yeah.
It was great meeting you guys.
Absolutely.
Finally.
We'll have you back in here.
Oh, why do you offer him a bagel?
Huh?
It's got a hole right in the middle. Come on, dude. Have some sympathy.
All right, guys, cool, man. Thanks
Oh,
for
wait,
having
we
me.
got one person that wants to say something to you. Let's
me?
go to Max in Dallas. Max, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, boys?
Hey.
Hey, does
I can't
that
hear
guy say he used to be a wrestler?
Hold on, Dave. Hold on, we got to turn the headphones up.
This guy.
They're plugged into my laptop.
It didn't mess with my hearing, I know that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you were plugged into Steve's laptop? Why am I hearing two guys moaning?
Yeah, am I supposed to be hearing voices through this? Because this is just muffling everything.
I can't hear anything.
I'm hearing the credits from a film called Size Queen.
All right, I got it now.
All right, Max, go ahead.
Yeah, you said that guy used to be a wrestler.
Yeah.
But why did you tie one of those weight machine cords around your neck and do it right next time, stupid? Way to inconvenience people.
Well, I didn't have a lat pull-down machine.
Inconvenient. People are very
put a crippling
sympathetic.
crossface on my wife, so.
Yeah.
Bill from Waterford. Yeah, sorry you got shot. Go have a bagel.
Have a bagel. Good luck, bro.
Hey, I'm not looking for sympathy. I just think it's
No,
fun.
I know. I understand that. I can't get the phones working. And oh, wait, I got one. Edwin in Oakland. What's up, Edwin?
Edwin.
Hey, man, how's it going, guys?
All right, what's up?
Hey, man, I'm a big fan of the show, man. I'm calling from California, man. It's 3 o'clock in the morning over here, man. And, yeah, man, I really hate the fact that they're killing you guys out here. You know, Lamont and Tonelli. Oh, shit. Jeez, man, what's up with that?
We couldn't hear what you said.
Wait, what?
Nah, man, I'm just saying that I'm a big fan of the show, and I hate the fact that they're here in they're here in the Bay Area. They change you guys from FM to AM, and man, it's right on my work time, and I can't hear you guys. And I used to listen to you guys on online, listening to on the internet. Was it that one Nevada station? But
you know what happened?
they cancel you guys
it's
over
very
there too.
early
What's
there.
up with that?
Yeah.
So you still get, it's still the night time, and people still drink.
Yeah.
I think they're drinking.
There was a flip in San Francisco. I think that's what he's talking
Yeah, all right, Edwin.
Yeah.
I don't know
Thanks,
what to tell you. Maybe you get the XM, or maybe try to listen online, all right?
All right, man.
All right, let's
buddy.
go to Brian in Illinois. Brian.
Yeah, what's going on, boys?
What's up, Brian?
Hey, I kind of feel for this guy that shot himself in the chest. I kind of got a sad story of my own, kind of the same lines. When I was 14, I shot myself in the big toe with a .22 rifle.
The big toe. Wow, you're brave.
I'm telling you, it gives me all kinds of hoo-ha. I tell that story.
Big toe story with a 22.
There's a lot of vital organs in the big toe.
Yes, could do a lot of damage.
Wow. If you kill that, who's going to go to market? You'll starve.
All right, Brian. Thank you.
Punch that, boys.
All right. Go get whatever you want.
Oh, hey, on a side note,
Yeah.
do you want a Vicodin?
Let me say, no, that's okay. Wow, you got a hell of a...
You got a nice stash there.
Like, nice prescriptions there.
Yeah, they give me them.
Whatever you need to get you
Are
through.
you still in pain? Physically?
Oh, no, I don't feel a thing.
Yeah.
For a lot of reasons.
I don't feel a thing. That's well with that box of...
Well, yeah, I got my Jameson, too, so I'm all set.
Oh, my
little
God.
Jameson, Vicodin, whatever you need.
Anything to make you forget that uncle.
Whatever gets you
Beard
through.
stubble on the back of my neck, is that what you're thinking?
Oh, God. Sure glad you learned your lesson. He's got Jameson, he's got Vicodin. My God.
Yeah, especially after I lost 2/3 of my liver.
Just, keep the gun away from you.
Yeah, this guy's the real deal. All right, man.
Cool, man. Thanks, guys.
I don't think anyone's beating your story today.
Sweet.
Just in general.
Have a bagel. Jesus. Offer him up a bagel.
All right.
Well, look at the crowd in the
YSP Cafe.
Going up,
cafe. Yeah, it's getting let's see, a couple of girls do we got? Yeah.
How many girls in the cafe? Could you raise your hands?
1, 2.
Could you raise them higher than your seat backs?
3.
Thank you.
4.
Yeah.
We got like 5 or 6 girls.
Nice.
All right. And anyone bringing anything yet? What do we got?
Yeah,
Danny?
they have some stuff.
Yeah.
One guy has what's referred to as a personal urinal.
Mm-hmm.
What's a personal urinal?
It's like so you don't have to stop your car.
Oh, one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, but why is that strange?
I don't know. They're called pants.
Another gentleman, Adam, he brought an old 1800s newspaper advertisement for cocaine.
Oh,
the actual drug.
Interesting. Okay.
Then there's a gentleman, Jay, whose ex-girlfriend stabbed him with a pen, and he's got the scar to prove it, and he brought the pen, and he wants you guys to sign something with the pen. Take the pen.
That's a little strange. All
and
right.
There's a gentleman, Jason.
After the gun story, I mean,
I know. His face was once slapped, and he has a photo of a red print. Guy sucks.
And Jason has brought a stuffed fox.
Yeah?
With him, yeah.
All right, we'll check out some of this stuff after the break.
But it's adorable.
Kristen from Philly, I was at the show yesterday, but missed that guy who put the toxic, slimy discharge from rotting...
Oh, yeah.
Bottom, let's just say, on his mustache. I can't find this video on your website.
Was that disgusting?
Are we getting the videos up on the website from our Philly trip? Okay. Steve will add that soon. Don't you worry.
Don't have the computer up here to do it.
All right, but there's some great just pictures up on our website from the wet T-shirt contest and all the crazy crap we did here at YSP yesterday morning.
Right.
We will continue live from Philly in just a bit. It's Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony. Live from WYSP in Philadelphia.
We are live from Philly. It's the Opie and Anthony show. Lots going on this morning. We're going to meet Pen Stab Guy. Danny and Steve saying this guy's a real, creep?
Yeah, he's
saying
he's a little interesting.
What?
To be stabbed by a pen?
He's a little interesting.
Yeah, it's not so much the whole stabby pen thing. It's just when you take a look at him and then you incorporate that with the stabby pen thing. Yeah, where is he?
He's kind of hiding.
He's hiding now.
Why is he hiding? Maybe he could step up to a mic or something. All right, we're going to meet Pen Stab Guy. What happened? His girlfriend stabbed him with a pen?
Yeah, stabbed him with a pen in the shoulder.
We just had a guy in here that shot himself in the chest. How is he going to trump the guy that shot himself in the chest?
Look at him. He doesn't have to trump it. You know.
Look at this guy.
Stupid.
Danny ran into the door.
Also, we got our first comedian that's going to perform for the YSP Cafe. Of course, up for grabs, Jimmy, is a spot on the O&A Traveling Virus Comedy Tour when we hit the Tweeter Center.
The very forgiving Philly audience. So even if you're not good, the Philly audience will probably be very generous
make you
and
feel
welcoming.
good.
We're giving you the Jimmy Schubert spot.
Yes, it's a rough one. Jimmy's a 20-year veteran, and he had a tough time.
He had a real tough time. Pen Stab Guy, what's going on?
Hi, how you doing?
All right.
How you doing?
So what's your story, sir?
I don't know. I actually just wanted you guys to sign this thing I got that she stabbed me with the pen, and I just wanted you to use the pen that she stabbed me with.
Can you lift the mic up so we can hear him a little bit better, first of all, Dan? Just a bit. Warm, thanks. And, Sarah, why did she stab you?
I don't know, because I left her for a 19-year-old girl.
How old was she?
14.
Yeah, thank you.
How old was she?
She was 26.
You left a 26-year-old for a 19-year-old. How old are you?
32.
32, okay. And so the 26-year-old wasn't happy about that, and she picked up a pen and stabbed you?
That after she stabbed me with the lighter.
With a lighter?
How do you stab someone with a lighter? Thanks.
You ever see the lighters they look like legs on them? It's got a little dress. And
yeah.
Two legs. The 2 legs, yeah, when it's chest.
What? What else did she try to shoot you with a breast cup that you drink at a bachelorette party?
So she tried to stab you with this lighter.
Yeah.
That didn't do the job, so then she picked up a pen?
Yeah, because I was driving, she got me on the right side.
And then Billy Bob Thornton hit him with a Kaiser blade.
That's a great visual, man.
Yeah.
Very good.
She's 19, retard.
Very good.
No, that's not the one that stabbed me. The crazy one was.
You kind of have that Dwight Yoakam look. That's what we're getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
He's a singer. He's very popular.
Used to be popular.
Get out of my house.
No, nothing on that? Okay. Do you have a scar from the pen?
Oh, yeah, I got one.
Wow, it must be just as crazy as the scar of the gunshot wound we just saw.
Where is it?
I got gunshots, too.
Oh, yeah?
For what?
To deliver pizzas in Chester.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow.
That's mandatory to be shot
You
doing
got
that.
shot just delivering pizzas?
Twice.
You wouldn't leave the pizza job after the first time? You're like, this... I would leave the first time I got hot cheese on my pants.
Why would you agree to deliver pizzas in Chester?
It's called need money.
Yeah.
Do drugs?
No, I don't do drugs.
So why did they shoot you?
Because I didn't want to give them the money.
So it was that old scam where they they order a pizza, they wait for you to come to the door knowing you have some extra cash on you, and they try to rob you.
No, actually, he called me about 3rd and Lamoken on the light. I was pulled up at the light after I left the house, and he came walking up to the side of the car and shot me once in the leg and once on the other side.
And did he get the money?
No.
You kept the pizza.
Man, I dropped my car and drive and went.
But
they shot you.
Yeah.
So what? My car still moves.
What did you do first, hospital or finish pizza delivery?
Actually, I stuck my finger in the hole and drove to the hospital.
Stuck his finger in.
I just got a tattoo covering the one up. Now I stuck the one on the top of my leg.
Wait, you pointed to your neck. You got shot in the neck?
No, on my leg. No, I didn't point to my neck.
Oh, well, where was the other one that you covered up the hole?
Oh, no, this is back here. This is where she stabbed me at.
Yeah. Wow.
So you've been stabbed once and shot twice.
No, I've been stabbed twice, shot twice.
Yeah.
Who's the common denominator in all these problems?
I got a lot of scars. I don't know.
Yeah, I think there's more to this story, but...
So wait, the second person that shot you, what happened the second time?
No. It was 2 times in one shot.
Yeah, with the lighter.
I'm sorry. Okay, one guy shot twice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the one girl stabbed him twice. Once with the
one
lighter.
girl stabbed me twice, yeah.
Show Danny your scar there. Show the people the scar. That's the pen scar?
Yeah, that's the pen scar.
Is it a good one, Danny?
It's all right. It's about, let me see. It's about an 1.5 inches long. It's not very wide, but
yeah,
it looked pretty. It looks
wow, what'd you do after she stabbed you?
I kind of gave her the 2-finger slap to the eye, so it don't get too big.
Jeez. Wait, how does a 2-finger slap go? Like backwards or forward like that?
No, like a bitch slap from the side.
Oh, you slapped
I was driving, like in the car. We were doing like 55.
And she stabbed you.
Yeah, and I smacked her and her head went off the window. You know how it works.
You know how it works, she said.
And he uses 2 fingers, so, you don't leave much of a bruise.
Yeah.
That's what he's getting at.
Damn right. Don't even swell up either.
All right.
Don't even swell up.
Who didn't like this guy? How could somebody not like this guy?
Screw the rest of the comedians. I think we found our opener for the O&A traveling virus.
This guy rules.
Yeah, yo. I don't know. I couldn't do comedy. That's stupid.
Why is comedy stupid?
Well, because, I'm afraid of, people, and this is the first of you guys actually got me in front of these guys. I can't believe I stood up, so. Yeah.
Sir, you've been shot. It's never going to be worse than that. Even Philly crowds don't shoot you. They just yell.
Yeah. Well, no, it was worse than that. The thing that stabbed me was 240 pounds.
Well, we're dating a 240-pound 26-year-old.
Yeah, at 5'3".
Oh, my God.
This guy is amazing.
I love you, dude.
I did not know whether to have sex with her to get her to hike me to ball sometime.
Wait, did you?
Oh, wow.
Damn. She actually shot him because he was bringing the pizza somewhere else.
Maybe. In bookstores now.
Had it now you said you were driving with her when she stabbed you with the pen. What did you just blurt out? Hey, I'm seeing some younger girl.
Oh no, she knew that. Yeah, I left her 2 weeks before. Her cat got lost. I was driving her to the SPCA or something. She's like a freak, like that chick you guys have called a show.
Yeah,
She's
Marge.
All these cats. Yeah, Marge, that one.
Yeah.
And I'm driving her to the SPCA, and I said to her, I don't even really care about this cat. I'll just drop you off. You can get a ride back or something. You know what I mean? It's your cat. She was like, oh, no. You would do it for your Jew girlfriend. I said, I don't know. It tastes like Italian. It never looked like Jew.
Wait, how much did the 19-year-old weigh?
Huh?
How much did the 19-year-old weigh?
Oh, the one I went now. She's about 5'10", and she's about 130 pounds.
So a fat girl stabbed him while driving to rescue her cat because he was dating a hot younger chick.
Oh, yeah, that's why. And I definitely am dating a high younger chick.
And Stephen S. from Bayshore, he writes, this guy's lucky that the 240-pound mess didn't stab him with her fork.
Now, that was in her mouth.
This guy should open for the show.
I like this guy.
This guy makes me very happy.
All right. And why are you here? Just to hang out, obviously? And
I love you guys, man. And I just did this thing on the internet. And next thing I know, I got a phone call and an email. And
why don't you love Preston and Steve? It looks like everybody loves Preston and Steve.
Have you ever seen Preston and Steve? Jesus, if I seen them outside of my kid's school, I'd beat them with a bat.
That should be the bumper sticker for Preston and Steve. If we're outside your kid's school, hit us with a bat.
It was kind of disturbing in the hotel. There's, Philly celebrities with their pets. Some magazine that's in the hotel rooms.
Yeah.
And there's Steve holding an oversized cat wearing a really baggy outfit.
Really?
I'm like, this is the guy that's beating us in Philly? What's wrong with these people out there? What's wrong with you, Philly?
Have you seen half of Philly? They're a bunch of retards.
You got to ask if you know anyone that listens to Preston and Steve, you got to ask them why.
Just go, why?
Why?
And then when they answer you, just point at them and laugh. Let's start that bit. Just point at them and laugh.
Just ask them, what? Why?
Why? Why are you doing that?
I don't get it.
All right. Pen stab guy, you're a hit.
We'll sign what you want us to sign, sir.
You're like pen
You're a
stab
hit.
guy.
That guy rules.
Absolutely.
Wow,
Hey,
getting kudos in there.
Hey, yesterday when we went off the air here in Philly, we continued on XM, and the Philly cafe there, the YSP cafe, gave us some great stuff.
Oh, my God.
The debauchery. Whoa, echo.
Ooh,
The debauchery just continued. And we got 3 quick clips we want to play for everybody. We got a guy to scrape his tongue.
With a knife, yeah.
We didn't do that on Free FM?
No,
oh, my God.
I thought we did it for YSP, but no.
Free FM.
Don't say Free FM ever again,
about
Jimmy.
Oh, this is not Free FM. That's right. If I lose track.
During our...
we're chit-chat station here. During our Free here, not satellite there. Talk music and whores on Thursdays there. Whatever. Who knows?
During our meeting with the GM at YSP, we're basically saying how bad of an idea that was. It wasn't his idea.
No, of course not.
It was a corporate thing. Free FM just didn't mean anything.
Yeah.
I think that hurt us. I think it hurt YSP.
I think it hurt the planet.
I think it hurt a lot of radio stations across America, but they're getting rid of that dumb idea.
Well, hopefully not everywhere. It still works in certain places. God bless it.
Does it?
I don't know.
Does it? I think. I don't.
Just in case there are still a couple.
Just in case they're running promos for me.
Stretch, please. Working on XM feed.
I gotta stop handing you notes.
I know. We're handing one with my plugs on it. Bookends tonight in Ridgewood. 7.
Hey, no, that's not. He didn't mean Stretch by doing a plug, Jimmy.
Oh.
He meant just go to the phones and talk to Marge from the Little Shelter.
Oh, is Marge on the phone?
Marge, what's up?
Guys, first of all,
Marge.
good morning. And please give us...
Hi, Marge.
Hi there.
How are you?
You guys are the greatest. I have to tell you.
We don't try to be.
You have made...
We try not to be the greatest with this broad.
No, but
and it's not working for some reason.
Despite the fact that you try so hard not to be the greatest, you are really helping the animals at Little Shelter, even though you are trying so hard not to. But it just goes to show you about the nature of people. I've been getting calls and emails from people saying, hang in there, Marge, don't let them destroy you. Just keep on trying to do what's best for the animals.
Yuck. People actually write that.
Before you throw up, let me just ask you a favor.
All right, another favor from Marge.
Always a favor from Marge.
Always a favor, but I like Marge's favors.
Ingrid, the Viagra dog, we have collected 1 year's supply of Viagra.
Wow.
How many pills is 1 year?
365 pills.
Poor dog, you're giving him a Viagra pill every day?
Sorry. We are okay with that. What we are not okay with is, number one, she needs a home. And she needs a very good home. Number two, we are going to pay all of her bills for the rest of her life. We're paying for all of her medical bills from day one until...
All her bills, like the dog's getting cable.
Yeah, she's been irresponsible with a credit card. She's trying Cialis. All right, you talk, Marge.
Yeah, why would we try to, like, make your phone call interesting? Sorry. Why don't you continue to bore the audience?
She wants us down there so bad.
Yeah.
All television, all radio, all press.
I would be happy to have a press event from the Little Shelter if we were sitting at a table with microphones on it and talking, and behind us there was a blaze, just a burning building.
How's that for stretching? Are we good now?
Or if somebody, you know what? Oh, wait, no. Even more horrific.
Yeah.
We are talking at the table very seriously about the issues with cats and dogs and the Little Shelter. And some sick bastard is standing right behind us with a paring knife, just cutting off kitten heads. With a little paring knife, just slowly spinning the kitten around until his little head falls off. Oh, and Marge doesn't know because she's at the table with us, so she's smiling and talking about what a good job we're doing. Yeah. And whoosh, 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 meow, boom. Another little kitten head falls to the floor.
Hey, this is coming in a lot, so we got to go to Max again in Dallas. Max, what's up?
I gotta say this, Marge. I hope you're keeping the pit bulls away from the babies.
Well, he's just going back to that story from yesterday.
Very horrible story yesterday. In the news.
Marge is back. Marge.
Oh, Marge.
I thought maybe you got disgusted with me and hung up.
No.
We wouldn't do that. It's your phone. It's your phone.
Are you on a cell phone or something? No, a land phone.
What the hell's
I like
a land phone?
I'm on a landline, and it's 1910.
All right, listen.
Yes.
What do you say, guys? Yes.
So a big press event, and what? We're supposed to sit there and say what to the
All
press?
you have to do is come over to the shelter any day, any time.
Right.
As long as it's before 12 o'clock, because after that, the press doesn't show up. And we will talk about having the dog adopted.
Hey, Marge.
Hello?
So the dog's getting Viagra every day. Is there any side effects? I know this is helping,
good question.
heart problem the dog has, but is it losing its mind, looking for...
No, it's actually keeping her alive. Remember what Viagra does? Opens up the blood vessels to an organ. Well, in this case, the organ is her heart. In other cases, you know what the organ is. So this is keeping her going.
You sure this isn't for, like, your boyfriend or something?
My boyfriend doesn't need Viagra.
Oh, hubba.
Wow, how old is he?
Now, guys, I told you...
How old is your boyfriend?
If you want...
Quid pro quo. We help the animals, you help us.
That's right. How old is your boyfriend?
70.
Make me come...
He doesn't need Viagra. No, he needs a satin pillow. And some flowers in his hand.
He doesn't need Viagra.
Of course he doesn't.
How old are you?
I'm not telling that.
I say she's 64.
You're a little younger, right?
She's
not telling that.
You could at least say you're a little younger than your...
I'm a little younger than that.
She's pushing 75.
The hell with that?
All right, she's less than 75.
See?
All right.
Enough of that.
You're pushing, what, 65?
In the area.
Marge sent some
she's 68
pictures.
years old. Marge is 68 years old.
Come on, guys. Stop putting me against the wall.
Wow.
Well, no. That's your boyfriend's job.
That is.
I mean,
with that Viagra.
So what do you say?
Yuck.
Year's supply.
We'd rather put you against a slab.
What do you say?
We say no once again, Marge.
Oh, come on. Don't be that
Marge,
way.
You got to sex it up for us.
Marge, we're
what do I have to do in order for you to do this?
See, we're perceived as shock jocks. If we start going on, even if a news organization showed up, I don't even think News 12 Long Island would show up for that one.
No.
Oh, yes, they...
Oh,
you don't realize... Hey, guys, you don't realize how everybody in the country knows you. We're getting calls, we're getting emails, we're getting...
John from Jersey...
We're getting something else that we'll never hear.
He says, guys, take the dog. You'll get a year of Viagra for free.
Yeah, you get all the medication, take the dog, drive it out to the country and give it the old boot,
right.
and then take the Viagra.
Can we go to these clips or no? What's the problem? We can do this now?
Yeah, do it.
All right, that's us doing a little stretching. Look at that.
With Marge.
And we're going to get our first comedian to perform for the YSP Cafe after the break.
Good.
All right, so yesterday, this is so worth replaying. There's 3 really quick clips. A guy scraping his tongue.
After the bad breath contest, a guy had a butter knife, a plastic butter knife with little ridges on it, and he was going to scrape his tongue. And I very rarely cannot hear something. This was almost unlistenably bad.
Yeah.
Very disgusting.
This is what Philly missed yesterday after we went off the air. Play it.
You know what you got to do? From back to front. Go as back as far as you can. Use the serrated edge and just heel straight forward. There you go. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Now don't let it drift off.
Steve, how's it smell?
Oh, Christ. He's smelling it.
Can you imagine?
God, it was brown.
Yeah.
That's awful, dude.
So now we got the scrapings. It's brown. It's on this this knife. Of course we got to do something with it, right?
Of course.
We had a really gross show yesterday. This is what we decided. Hit it, Derek.
So you want it under someone's nose.
Yes, for $100. And the guy has
$100.
This enthusiastic guy. Shut up.
Right,
What's your name, sir? Mark. Hi, Mark. You ready?
Oh, this is really disgusting, man.
That girl's freaked out.
Yeah. All right, now he's got
wipe it on like peanut butter. Like peanut butter.
You do it. No.
No.
All right, that's it. It's Oreo.
Wipe it on.
Keep going. Get it all. For $100, you've got to smear it all on there.
So he was smearing it, into his mustache? Was that the guy with the mustache?
No, it was smearing it under his
nose.
Like
a mustache.
Yeah.
That was horrible, dude.
Kind of making a mustache out of the brown scrapings from the other dude's tongue. It's the other dude, by the way, yes.
Getting reports that the people listening on XM are getting a ridiculous echo on the clips.
Well, no one's really working in Washington anymore, so why,
Is that
we can't blame anyone. They're all playing golf, going to the All-Star game, waiting for a merger to go through, and then maybe they'll go back to work eventually. We've only been here for 2 days.
E-Rock shirking your mic responsibility.
Finally, here's the final clip that you missed here in Philly. We'll just play this for Philly. There you go. Play that, Derek.
All of it.
It's $100. Wear it like a mustache.
Oh, my God.
That brown crap is all over his upper lip. He's gagging. He's gagging. Jimmy. Throw up, Jimmy.
Get a can.
Got a garbage can. I think he's going to puke.
Daddy?
You going to go?
Yeah.
Oh, pay dirt.
He puked.
He puked. And he puked. All excited. Sorry, XM, that it had a major echo. I don't know what to tell you. We don't even know who's still working for XM at this point, so maybe someone can help us out there in Radio Land. All right, we're live from Philly. YSP, of course. We got the YSP Cafe. You guys doing all right in there or what?
They're coming alive.
Coming alive. After the break, we got Perv News, because it is Perv News Thursday. Also, it's Phone Call Thursday. It's Fun Fact Thursday. It's Extreme Male Camel Toe Thursday. Maybe someone could do a camel toe for the crowd this morning.
Yeah, I think we're going to get that promotion involved with the people in the room over there.
All right, very good. And we'll have a comedian. An amateur comedian perform for these guys next, like 2 or 3 minutes tops.
Yeah.
And actually, if they get 3 car crashes, they're off the stage.
Yes.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Wow.
It's gonna be a pressure cooker.
It's like the Gong Show.
Well, we're looking for somebody to start off the O&A Traveling Virus Comedy Show September 15th at the Tweeter Center in Camden, here in the Philly area.
Right.
It's all on
Big
the Opie and Anthony Show. We'll do that next. Stay there.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show, live from WYSP Studios in Philadelphia.
We're back. It's the Opie and Anthony Show, live from Philly. Oh, there he is, little Jimmy Norton.
I'm listening to the feed in there.
Huh?
I'm forgetting that the show is behind, so I'm listening to the feed. I'm like, here, come back.
Silly.
But
it's like 3 minutes behind.
I'm just a boy.
We went into commercial. I went into the bathroom and I listened to the last 3 minutes we did on the radio. It's amazing. Bill in Jersey from the Instant Feedback. I just had to take a listen to Preston and Steve during the commercials. Ugh. They're having people call in and tell blackmail stories.
What?
Because back to the Miss New Jersey thing?
And they have a whole... And they have like 10 people laughing at every terrible joke.
Yeah, there's a hole, and then there's a studio full of people, and they're doing like hacky, typical radio things. I don't get it.
And then he finished. He goes, harder to listen to than a puke mustache.
If anyone's telling blackmail stories in that studio, I want it to be the whole. Tell me all of your blackmail stories. That's all I want to hear.
That might be different.
Story 1, it hurt. Story 2, father was crying. Story 3, those were.
Hey, can we
I'm
do?
interested in.
Hey, why not? Why don't we do the same bit today? Yeah, girls, call up with your black male stories.
Right.
We'll show you the difference between the two shows.
Yes.
Let's go to Sally in Brooklyn. Sally.
Something that kind of beats both the guy getting stabbed and the guy getting shot. Let me tell you, I picked up a book that's supposed to be a New York Times bestseller. It's called The Political Zoo, and I found you guys mentioned in it.
The Political Zoo?
Yeah, by Michael Savage.
What did he say?
What did Michael Savage have to say about us?
Well, he was talking about in this chapter about Howard Stern, and he had a lot of things to say about Howard Stern. And one of the things he mentioned, of course, was the gag order he put on your guys. He's like, this guy has an interesting idea of free speech, being that he wouldn't allow Opie and Anthony to talk about him, and you know the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That'll be in our book. Trust me. Chapter 4.
What do you plan on naming your book?
They're going to call it. They're going to call it the Opie and Anthony Experience with an exclamation point, and it's going to be my picture nodding Riley looking to this. I'm sorry, can I finish my awful book cover joke, sir? Let me bomb in peace.
Call it liberalism. It's a mental
might have saved
number 2.
Who knows?
Sir, there was no. I called you sir up. There was no saving that.
Oh, and he just
liberalism
kept going.
Look,
he just has no idea.
Shut up.
Goes
I know it's phone call Thursday, but you're killing me.
I know.
Let's go to Steve in Boston. Steve, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, guys? I woke up this morning, and phone call Thursday. Can't wait to see you guys up here in Mansfield for the virus tour.
Yes.
That's a week from Saturday. We got that big special with the military.
And can I just give a shout out to my buddy Stoop on the air, who's going to hear this in about 10 minutes over here in Boston?
Yeah, right, you guys got a long delay up there. All right, we'll talk about Boston starting tomorrow. We got to finish up our fine visit to Philly.
We do.
And then we got that special that we're running for the military for our comedy show in Boston. We'll give you all the details tomorrow. And then keep listening to BCN for the details, all right?
Yes.
All right, it's Perv News Thursday. Let's get right into it. We got to find one
We're
here.
actually doing a Perv News story.
Yes.
Wow.
And the comedians are standing by to try to win that spot to warm up the crowd at the
good
Community Center in
luck to 'em.
Camden.
By the way, I see something wrong already. They're facing us. They have to kind of face us and the crowd at the same time. You can't expect them to do comedy facing up into a corner.
That's all you see wrong with that picture? We're looking out a window instead of looking at the listeners.
Yeah, that comic's got to perform to the crowd.
Yeah,
You're like that one lady that was in the building when Oswald was shooting, but she put the camera down the wrong way and missed the whole assassination.
Way to go.
Yes. It was wordy, but it was truthful. Wordy and the truth, Than. Why don't you think about those things?
Than's going to be the MC.
I told you.
Wow, big crowd in there.
Than's going to be the MC in the YSP Cafe to introduce the comedians in a few minutes here. But first, Perv News.
A New Jersey lawyer with some big political connections is free without bail this morning, accused of lewd behavior. Now, cops say Christopher Dahl sexually gratified himself in front of 2 women at a Flemington shopping center. They say he was wearing nothing but glasses, socks, and a hands-free headset. A witness wrote down Dahl's license plate number as he drove off and later picked him out of a lineup. Dahl served in a variety of state posts.
Ooh.
How great is that?
What drives a guy to do that?
The perv switch.
With his hands-free headset.
At least he's responsible.
Of course it's hands-free. It's busy. Yeah, what the hell drives a guy like that? You know, he's obviously got a good job, something that would be jeopardized by this. It's not like he's just got a job where you could just pop in and get another one.
Yeah. Like he's delivering pizzas in Chester.
Right. Getting shot or stabbed by a chick. No, this guy's got a problem. We've talked about it. It's the perv switch. Can go off in anyone's head at any time, but most people can control it. It's as easy as when you're walking down the street and you see a very hot girl, and you go, wow, That's nice. Maybe you have a quick sexual fantasy as you pass by, and you can actually imagine what it would be like to maybe rub your hand on parts of her body as you walk by. But then the second you walk by, it's gone.
To put stuff in her cleavage,
right?
But then the thought is gone.
Brush the ass.
Yeah,
just something like that. But then you move on. But the perv switch guys that can't control it are like him. What do I got to do today? Got a meeting with some people. Wow, look at this calendar. I'm a very important man in politics, and I've got to take my clothes off in front of women. I've got to be naked. What the hell?
It happens that
Think
fast.
that click. Wow.
You just destroy your entire career.
Yeah, your career just takes a back seat to your pervert switch that just flips. Well, let me get on the phone now and try to get this, trying to get a law passed. That's what I want to do. I want to get a law passed to drive naked and just grab myself. Wear a hands-free headset.
Yeah.
That way I have both hands free. I want to grab myself. I want to point at ladies and go, hey, you, look at this.
Also in perv news, teen breaks into home to watch porn.
Oh. It's a teen?
A teen.
Can relate.
Was that in Jersey?
Florida, Jimmy.
Wow.
Close.
How old of a teen?
I had a 1 in 50 shot and I blew it.
Right. You're just trying to sound informed, and you say, what the hell, I'll take a stab at this.
Florida.
A teen is in trouble after he was caught breaking into a neighbor's home to watch porno. A woman said she caught her 15-year-old neighbor sitting at the computer watching porn. She said it's not the first time the boy has broken into her home. She's got to be a MILF, right?
Yeah,
She's got to be really hot. On 2 other occasions, the woman said she came home to find her computer on with multiple windows of porn open.
Oh. At that age, forget it. The guy's hooked. He's got to break in.
Porn will make you see what your computer can do.
Yeah.
How many windows can I have open at the same time?
Give it the test.
Right. The boy, who is not being named because of his age, confessed to police that he's broken in 4 times. He also admitted to stealing a PlayStation, which has since been returned. He is charged with 2 counts of burglary and 1 count of grand theft, and was taken to blah 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 blah. But he's now back home.
How crunchy is the carpet in front of that computer? Whoa. At 15, though, forget about it.
Yeah.
If he didn't have a computer at home, or his parents cut him off, or whatever, you're going to find a way you can. And if you could break into the neighbor's house, I would have done that to steal, like, Playboys back in the day. Mm-hmm. Before, computers.
Yeah.
Back when I was a kid.
All right. Why don't we
didn't have that computer where you could just pop up porno.
Well, the obvious.
It was a search. It was a hunt.
But the obvious thing is, doesn't this kid have a computer in his own home?
Probably taken away.
Who doesn't have a computer at this point? Oh, you think the parents took it away because they realize he has a problem?
Yeah.
So now he's breaking into the neighbor's house to continue his porn addiction?
Yeah. 15's a tough time. Like a monkey. Like a friggin' monkey, you go at it. Wipe the Vaseline off the lens. Yeah, people are just chiming in on what that must be like.
Vaseline.
All right, then, head down the hall.
No one likes Vaseline.
It's time to get some comedians to
unwashable
in the YSP Cafe. We're looking for somebody to open up the O&A Traveling Virus when we hit Philly September 15th at the Tweeter Center in Camden, New Jersey. But first, we got Dave in Pennsylvania as Stan makes his way down the hall. Dave, what's up?
Hey, O&A, happy Phone Call Thursday.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
It's awesome. It's Phone Call Thursday. I have a fun fact, too.
Yes.
Oh.
It is, in fact, fun to call O&A on Thursday for a fun fact Phone Call Thursday.
Well, thank you,
Anthony,
Dave.
are you cringing yet?
Oh.
It's fun to listen to Anthony cringe on Phone Call Thursday.
Yeah,
that's a fun fact.
What's your problem with Phone Call Thursday,
Because
Anthony?
it's like a
There is no problem
paradox.
with Phone Call Thursday. Phone Call Thursday rocks.
Shut up.
There's T-shirts being made and sweepers. It's taking over.
It's a paradox. It's a chicken egg thing. It's like, what would people call if it wasn't Phone Call Thursday? Or, are they calling just because it's Phone Call Thursday?
It's a known fact.
What are they calling for?
It's a known
Phone
fact.
Call
It
Thursday.
doesn't matter, Anthony. It's a known fact we get more phone calls on Thursdays because it's Phone Call Thursday.
Yeah, but they're not of any substance.
But that doesn't matter because we already lowered the expectations. All you have to do is just call, and your voice is heard on Phone Call Thursday.
I'm going to need more
So
selling
listeners
on this
expect,
one.
some more substance in the phone calls on the other days of the week. Yes, but Phone Call Thursday, we could all just relax and enjoy the bit.
Oh, okay.
That is Phone Call Thursday.
Now I get it.
All right,
Hate
Dave, thank
Phone
you.
Call Thursday.
Hey, Than, you in the YSP Cafe?
Yes, I am, Opie.
Are you shy?
No.
Oh. How does the crowd look, Than?
They look good. They look primed for laughter.
Yeah?
Yeah. You guys have been warming them up great.
What
Sound
about
very comfortable.
what about you?
Thank you.
Maybe you could throw out a little joke.
I thought you guys were doing pretty good, though. They're pretty warm.
Well, we'd like to hear that's like a regular host. You're hosting that show.
You're hosting.
You're a real comedian.
Let's not go nuts, Jim.
You are.
You are a real comedian. Don't beat yourself up.
You exist.
Yes. I'm trying to, I was actually trying to make sure I had some radio-friendly stuff. Sorry. This is nice and professional, isn't it, Jim?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's there. We lost the host already. The rules are simple. 3 car crashes, you're not in front of the audience anymore. All right, Than.
I'd like to thank Anthony for the bailout. Now I don't have to do a joke.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so Than, what's the deal? Set up the bit. What's going on today?
We're going to have one of several comedians come up.
Yep.
And do 3 minutes of material.
Yep.
Unless they... I saw the figure, Anthony. I can see you, too.
Yeah, I know. All right, go ahead. Yes.
And if they get 3 car crashes...
They're off the stage.
They're off. It's like the Gong Show.
They either make it to 3 minutes or to 3 car crashes, and then we're going to try to figure out one of these guys for the spot on the tour.
Yes.
All right.
All right. You guys ready for your first act of the day?
They don't sound enthused, Than.
Super. This guy performs. Well, I'm sorry.
Super. The energy's a little low in the room.
Yeah.
You know how like the hosts go, "Hey, you ready for your comics tonight?" And then, "Hey, come on now, are you ready?" And
I
the
think you
audience
needed
feels
a "Come on, people,
like
are you
forced
ready?"
into clapping. I hate that, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like, "Hey, you ready for your first comic?" And you're like, "Yeah." Hey, come on now, are you ready for your? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't give you enough.
Right.
So did I do good or bad?
Bad.
Okay.
We like. You're very sarcastic. You got to be like a little bit more of a chipper host.
Yeah. All right. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Than.
I'm really selling it. You guys ready for some comedy? No. I don't believe you.
No.
I need to hear more being prepared for comedy sounds. You guys ready for
Hey, stop with that ribbon thing.
All right, let's try this for real. Come on, guys, you ready for your first act? All right, I believe you.
On the clock.
This guy's really funny, I'm pretty sure. He performs all around Philly, I think. It's Joseph Griglio.
Ugh. That's a star's name.
Joseph Griglio making his way to the mic.
Take your time, sir. Don't worry about it.
Oh, all right.
Here we go.
I'm fat. I can't run. All right. We're going to do this in honor of Jimmy Schubert for getting booed out of here last year. We're having a lot of fun here? Than said? Yeah, all right. That's good. Look around this room. This is like being at a Star Trek convention without the uniforms. Serious.
Oh, 2 to go.
There's one. No, I like the guy. Where's the guy that got stabbed? That guy's good. That's good, yeah. You're down from Philly, too, right? You from Philly? He's funny. He's a funny guy. Yeah. I would have shot you just by if I had to look at you every day if I lived down here. Oh, man. I don't know. Philadelphia is rough, man. It's just like being how they took all the prisoners from other countries and started Australia. That's what Jersey did. They moved all their prisoners down here and all the rejects, and you can see why from this room.
Oh, he's done. He's out.
Oh, wow.
He's out.
Let's hear it for Joseph Griglio.
3 swings,
Yes.
3 misses.
Could someone tell Joseph Griglio that it's Trek?
Yes, it's not Star Trek.
Star Trek.
I love Star Trek.
He made it to 47 seconds.
That's all right.
And he was getting absolutely destroyed by the guy that got stabbed.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'll try to mic him if he gets heckled.
It
in
was
the future.
heckling.
Yeah, we might need a mic on that guy. All right, next comedian, Than. Let's move through this a little bit.
All right, this
Star
next
Trek.
guy rules. It's Benny Michaels.
Benny, with a name like Benny.
Another showbiz name.
Oh, another guy just walking.
Here he comes walking.
Keep
his
it
way
going for him as he gets to the stage.
All right, here we go. Here's Benny.
Good job, Dan.
What's up?
Hey.
I went to Applebee's the other night, and I ordered the black and blue burger, and I thought that was a clever name for a hamburger. It's one of those things, you ever hear something for the first time, all of a sudden you start hearing it all over the place? Like, that's what kind of happened, because coincidentally, Access Hollywood and ESPN both reported that black and blue hamburger is a pet name that Tony Parker from the San Antonio Spurs assigned to Eva Longoria's box, since he's been hitting that. That was a joke in reference to black anatomy, and while I am a little resentful towards black people for having larger anatomy, like I am very sympathetic to their trials and tribulations. The other day I was watching this Katrina documentary. I started getting real bummed out, viewing these images of hundreds and hundreds of African Americans submerged in that filthy water. And I started getting real depressed till I realized it wasn't a Katrina documentary. It was a commercial for the wave pool at Six Flags Great Adventure.
He's hanging in there.
Anyway, I don't know if I was going to make it here or not. Just been real busy. My wife and I just had our first child, and I thought a lot would change. I thought, for one, we were going to start pinching pennies. Instead, she goes out and buys this big refrigeration unit to keep her wine at room temperature. Now, my wife drinks a lot of wine. She drinks too much. Not so much now, since we've had the baby, but prior to that, while she was pregnant, she was out of control. It was well, you drink too much, slow down. But my wife is one of those real strong-willed, independent women. And guys, let me give you a piece of free advice. You're not going to win an argument with a strong-willed, independent, pregnant, drunk woman. All right? Here's another piece of free advice.
Oh, no. 2 to go.
Here's another piece of free advice. If you're ever laying in bed with your pregnant wife or girlfriend and that Victoria's Secret commercial comes on, the one where they're this holiday season, give the woman you love the gift of lingerie. Don't start laughing. I let her, we went and rented a movie the other night. I let her pick. She goes out and rents that movie about those gay people. You know that movie with those faggots in it? There was those cowboys in it. You know what I'm talking about? I forget what it's called. Not Brokeback Mountain. Invincible. The movie about the Philadelphia Eagles. Hey. Thanks for having me on, guys. My name's Benny.
Wow. Okay.
All right, Benny did all right, man.
I like the ugliness of who Benny is.
Yes.
But Benny, shorter setups.
Yeah.
You guys, all you got to say is, if you're with your pregnant wife and you see the Victoria's Secret commercial come on, you don't have to be specific. The one with the lady with the high red shoes, not the green ones.
Little constructive criticism from a star, Jim Norton.
A little longer, shorter setups.
All right, let's get one more.
All right, next up we have the Tickle Finger Death Squad.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Let's hear it for
That's
them.
a musical act.
They better be babysitters.
They got a guitar. Guy kind of has the Stephen Lynch look to him.
Yeah, a little bit, but way too fast.
No, again.
Let's hear it for the Tickle Finger Death Squad, everybody.
He brought his guitar, though. Let him do something.
Yeah, let him. The guy looks like Travis.
Yeah.
He did.
A little bit of a chance.
All right, let's give you a chance.
Yeah,
Let's go.
all right, we'll do a little song for you. We got a lot of issues in Philadelphia, and one that's really important to us, so we wrote a song about it. So here it goes.
Right.
We walk into the orphanage, guns drawn. Look out! They're coming right for us!
And in a hail of gunfire and teddy bears, get the up! Nap time's over! RPGs and frag grenades and dirty bombs! All they do is cry out for their moms! ILSS, early bird flamethrower!
Cheer it for the
I abandoned you!
setting a new record
my
at 33 seconds.
They gave it a shot.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Wow.
I was enjoying that actually.
Were you?
Yes. It was so awful. It was good, man. All right. Wow. Do we have time for one more, Than? Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah, a quick one.
All right.
So
let's knock this down to 2.5 minutes. By the way.
Okay, you're set to now 2.5 minutes. All right, you guys ready for some more comedy? Good. It's Ed McGonigal, everybody.
Ed McGonigal, if that's not a showbiz name.
Ed McGonigal.
Performing for the YSP Cafe. Here we go.
There you go. Well,
Hold on a sec. Could you get a little orange crate for Ed to stand on?
Thanks, Jim.
Wait, how tall are you, Ed?
I am against stem cell research. Not for any moral reasons. I just find Michael J. Fox a lot more entertaining when he's shaking. Because I didn't like Family Ties or Back to the Future, but when he's on there doing that hippity hop, I can't change the channel. I read where Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama might run together as a ticket. Yeah, a black guy and a white woman. Personally, I'm still getting used to it at the mall. I might be old-fashioned, who knows, you know. I read where an 18-year-old boy got kicked out of the Boy Scouts because they discovered that he was gay. Now, if you're 18 years old and you're still in the Boy Scouts, nobody needs to discover that you're gay. That's what they call an open and shut case. I mean, you don't have to call in Columbo on that one. I was reading an article about all the profiling going on at airports. Personally, there's two things I hate to see at an airport: profiling and Arabs. I don't think either one of them belong there, really. I heard where they were talking about a $4 a pack tax on every pack of cigarettes. $4. You ever think you'd see the day when buying a dime bag would be a cost-cutting measure? I mean, but I actually saw a report on TV where they said the farmers are making more money selling marijuana than they are selling corn. And I wasn't that shocked because I've had corn and I've also had marijuana, and there's almost no comparison between the two. I mean, you and your friends sit down and watch Scarface with a plate full of corn. Not going to be as good a movie. I mean, guys, you have a real hard time getting women to hang out with you because you're holding good corn. I wouldn't recommend it as a battle plan. But I can't believe all the clothing the young girls are wearing nowadays. You know, the massive amounts of cleavage, the half tops, the low-rider jeans that almost show off the crack. I mean, isn't it freaking awesome? Isn't it like the greatest thing ever? I mean, you know my motto: why buy porno when your neighbors have daughters? I mean, there's no. And if any of you have daughters, I didn't mean yours, I meant somebody else's. So keep in mind, I'm a bleeder if you see me later, folks. Thanks a lot.
Hey,
all right.
Not bad. What was his name again?
Ed.
Than.
Yes, Opie.
He's a finalist.
What was his name?
That was Ed McGonigal.
Yeah, he was really good.
Ed McGonigal.
Is he a short guy? He looks real short from here.
He's very short.
He looked like a screensaver on this.
Yeah. How short is Ed? How short is he for the radio audience?
How short are you?
4'11".
4'11".
Hey, Ed McGonigal, don't you know?
All right. We like Ed so far. Ed's in the lead.
Ed's adorable.
Yes. All right. We're going to take a break. We're live from Philly. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. More with the comedians when we get back.
Opie and Anthony, live from WYSP in Philly.
Oh, yeah. We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show, live from Philly. We got the YSP Cafe, and now we got Kid Chris in the studio. We were on his show yesterday. We're returning the favor. Excuse me, Kid Chris.
Hello.
Great time.
Yeah, you were hilarious.
This is early. No, thanks for coming in, guys. That was a great chat. I wish we could have went the whole show with that.
I know.
That was
Absolutely fun.
Yeah.
How do you, what about getting up early? Now, I know afternoons, when I was doing afternoons, forget about it. I thought it was the best gig ever because if you... I figure if you can't be to work by 3, you don't even deserve a job.
Right.
And then you could still, when you get done, you have plenty of time to go out and
like do a hockey game or something, right?
Yeah, you could drink. And then, again, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, I've always done like a morning show, whatever. And the one thing I do miss is when you get off the radio, you have all this time in the world to get ready for the next day and all that. But now I still get up early, but I don't have to go and be on and get everybody to giggle and all that stuff.
See,
That's a pain in the
right.
ass.
Afternoons was great.
We missed
you
that
actually
schedule.
got up early though. You did that show prep. All right.
Oh, the listeners aren't laughing though. Yeah, guys, how about it? Hey, by the way, Kid Chris obviously does afternoons here in Philly, and he's just kicking serious ass. And he knows Eddie. Eddie's on your show a lot.
And
the guy that just performed.
That's a genius right there. And McGonagall.
Yeah. See, we didn't know. I mean, we hear now that Eddie, he's what, 4'10", 4'11"?
4'11".
You've never had.
Look at him.
Are we getting pictures of Eddie for the website? We love Eddie. We don't want to take him from you if he's one of your guys, though, Kid Chris.
No. He's got a career he needs to get going. He's got a whole story. He's never been laid by a regular chick.
Yeah.
He always buys it at the Asian massage places, which earned him a spot on our show, definitely.
Hooker's rule.
Hooker's rule.
Hooker's rule. Hooker's rule. Yeah, we got to get T-shirts. Hooker's rule.
Yeah.
You go to the washy places?
Absolutely. Full service.
And he likes what he calls digits, too.
Digits,
with the girls. When they,
really?
Yeah. Chris says that's gay. I don't think it's gay. Do you?
Well, it depends. Wait a minute. Let me ask just how many digits?
One or two, Don't want to overdo it.
Yeah, how many digits before it's gay?
You know what, Eddie? I'm putting you in my suitcase. We're bringing you back to New York.
Sounds good.
We need
I hate
you.
Philly.
He's basically saying, "Get me the hell out of here."
Please, somebody.
Doesn't he look like Ron Howard's brother there?
Clint.
Howard?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Hair and everything.
That's
Wow.
Clint Howard.
Lack of hair. Right.
Clint Howard. Or the Notre Dame logo. He just put his fists up.
Eddie rules.
Hey, what do you do for a living full time?
I work in a factory, actually.
Well, as what?
He runs from cats.
He
They use his hands to clean the munitions. I'm essential to the war effort.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool, man. Well, you're a good boy.
What are you doing there in the?
I stack cartons on skids. It's very
He's
exciting.
a heavy lifter. That
Yeah,
is.
all right. How many can you
stack no higher than one?
Hey, where's Eddie? Short jokes, Eddie.
Yeah,
Can't help ourselves. All right.
They never get old.
How old a guy are you, Eddie?
41.
Oh, you're funny, man.
Hey, the closest you got to getting laid. You got a story?
Not very.
Not very? Your whole life?
Pretty much.
Not even a sympathy F?
No, you would think, but no. Not even Kid Chris couldn't even help me with the show.
Oh, you tried?
We tried. Mary Carey was going to do something with him, but he kind of backed out of it.
I didn't back out of anything.
See, we think alike.
Sounds like he backs into stuff the way we were talking about his.
That's what, see the girl in the front row? That's about as close as you got to a regular chick.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
it.
Oh, look at the girl shaking her head. No. We try to get our guys, sex all the time.
Yeah, I offer to
For some
pay-
reason, we can't get it done either.
I've offered to pay because he's done a lot for our show. I've offered to pay for him at a rub and tug, but he'd rather do it himself.
I like to pay myself. It's better that way.
Yeah.
Why?
Makes me feel better to pay myself.
Really?
Sure.
For his esteem.
Would you have sex with a regular girl, or are you afraid to?
I don't know. I've gotten so used to hookers now that I don't know.
I know, but yeah, I do know. I understand completely. But I'm saying, I understand it's fun and all that stuff.
That's
and there's something
great.
sexy about handing the money over.
That's right.
There's no risk in it. But I mean, if you had a chance to have sex with a girl for free, you might not do it.
I probably would, but it wouldn't be as much fun.
But it would be something different, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Do you want to fall in love, Eddie?
I don't think the chance is going to happen. I don't think I'm going to have to make that decision anytime soon.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah. You going to help me, Jim?
If not, Than will rape you.
Or you're going to be opening up for Jim and soon. I put Jim on the spot and realized.
Yeah, it's funny. And where?
Yeah, good point. He's playing arenas now. Never mind, Eddie. No, Eddie. What was I going to ask? Do you want to fall in love?
Not really. No.
No, why not?
Why?
Why bother? Look at him. Do you like a little kink with your girl? Is that what it is? You with a hooker? You figure you could get away with anything?
You can do anything. As long as you're paying, you can do anything.
Well, do you like tying her up like Gulliver?
I'll have to try that.
Yeah, give it a whirl.
Hey, are you embarrassed by? Let's just say they say you can tell a lot by the size of a guy's hands. Are you packing only a little or no?
No, it's awful.
Is it awful?
It really is.
Look at the girl. Give me a number, just a number.
I have an honorary vagina. Let's put it that way.
Wow. Really bad, huh?
Wow.
Is that why you're afraid of a regular girl?
No, I don't know. I'm not really afraid. It just never happened. I mean, look at me. How could it happen?
Wow. I don't know. You think you'd be a little hard on yourself?
Well.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
We got Dave from Pittsburgh.
I deserve it. Ask Chris.
We got Dave from Pittsburgh checking in. He says Ed is a regular on Kid Chris. We acknowledge that. Ask him about the cookies that he bakes in the damn tree.
It's a Keebler out thing. They crush him about that.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's Kid Chris's idea of comedy.
It's true. I love it.
Right on.
Cookies in the tree. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to beat Ed.
Who is he reminding me of? His face is reminding me of somebody.
I know.
Can't be somebody good.
The Mad Magazine. Mad Magazine cover.
Alfred E. Newman.
His face, I don't know. Should he be cutting his wrist in The Godfather 2? There's something about his face that is very familiar, and I can't figure out what it is.
Looks like an old paper boy right now with that hat.
Extra!
Who likes digits?
Lonely man seeks woman and funhouse mirror.
You know what's funny about Ed? Ed has his parents left him a house, and there's like girls down the street at a high school, and they're walking up and down the street. He'll be on the phone with us and just run outside with his broom and sweep up the front deck just to watch the hot chicks go by.
Watch the girls.
Yeah, the cheerleaders. And stuff.
Little house.
It's an all-Catholic girls' school right down the street.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. In Hobbiton. Big round door on that house.
Is it hard to get them under the mushroom?
It is. They're pretty fast. I can't get the chloroform on them.
Good. Right to the rape jokes. Good boy, Ed.
All right.
That's great, man.
We should meet some more comedians, right?
Yes.
Ed, we're going back to you.
Even though he's in.
Yeah, Ed's a
There goes
panic.
Ed.
He is great.
Yeah, the next time we come back to Philly, we'll be here before the O&A Traveling Virus Comedy Show at the Tweeter Center in Camden, New Jersey.
Yeah.
One of these guys will warm up the crowd before the show starts. Well, they'll start the show, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, which is very, very cool. All right, we got Than with more comedians.
Yes, let's hear it for our first comedian of the morning.
Women comics.
Katie Kohler.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Katie?
I came here for two reasons today, to be a part of the Traveling Virus Tour and to have Jimmy bury his head in my tits. So hopefully I'll go 2 for 2 today.
Oh.
I haven't been this excited this early since the all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what bothers me about my fat girl brethren is when they make excuses about their fatness and say stuff like, I have a gland problem or I hurt my back. I'll just admit, I have the self-control of Oprah and the Chocolate Factory and the willpower of Michael Jackson at a Cub Scout sleepover. Boy. I'll tell you what, if I was skinny, I would definitely want to be a stripper. I would go to stripper college, lap dance university, and take classes like the ABCs of stripper names, Amber, Bambi, and Candy. I work that pole till my legs chafed.
Bring back Ed.
Let's hear it for Katie Kohler.
By the way, if people are just tuning in, these comedians get a chance until they hear 3 car crashes.
Yeah.
So.
She was not, you know what? The fact that she had hair like the Reverend Bob Levy kind of annoyed me. But I liked where she was coming from, even though the jokes needed a lot of work. But at least
The dining room?
You're right.
There was a nervousness in her throat. You heard that? It was like,
or a chicken.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fatso. I tried to help you.
Oh, wow. Go ahead, Fan.
All right, next up, let's hear it for Pat House.
Wow, I thought we just saw her.
What's up, Queefs? Good morning.
All right.
Let's just say we just passed the 2-year anniversary of Terry Schiavo's death. That always kind of creeps up on you. But the family of Terry Schiavo is releasing a CD in her memory to support the cause. Great idea. But it's called Terry Schiavo Unplugged. And Bruce Springsteen's I Used to Love Her, but I Had to Kill Her. Fuck, that's Guns N' Roses.
Oh, no. Hold on.
That's mandatory. Yeah.
So my girlfriend tells me that we are having one of those, what do you call them? Babies. Which is awesome because now I can finally leave her. So this is good. But no, we were at the doctor's like 2 weeks ago, found out we're having a kid. Everything's going great that day until by accident I locked my keys in my car. Do you guys have any idea how embarrassing it is to go to the doctor who just told you you're having a baby and then ask him for a coat hanger?
All right. Abortion joke. I won't crash that.
Thank you.
You can't. It'd be immoral.
Thank you. So it'll be a good day. I think I'm going to go to Atlantic City tonight. Love Atlantic City. But one thing I don't like is the fact that you can lose all your money. Like your whole wallet just gone in about 2 seconds. Because in Atlantic City, those Puerto Ricans will mug you before you even get inside. I love playing the slot machines, but I hate their names. Like, if you ever get a second, read the names of the slots. They're like Wizards in the Night, Enchanting Unicorns, like weird fictional names. I think they should name the slot machines after things you will see in Atlantic City. Slot machines with names like Fanny Packs and Mullets. Or That's Not a Woman. Or 4-Day Hookers Behind a Motel. All right, thank you very much, guys. Have a good one.
Well, you got two.
You did all right.
Yeah, he got some nice laughs.
He was just hanging on.
Yes.
It was just good enough.
Yeah, he was following Kathy Bates with a Joan Jett wig. So, I mean... no disrespect.
Sure, none taken.
Yeah. Right, ready for the next comedian?
Sure are.
Yeah. Are you guys ready? Oh, they're running out of steam. Let's hear it for,
people, let's go.
Let's hear it for Gino Bisconti.
Gino, yes. We know Gino. Yeah. Billy's
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's good to be here. I'd like to thank Willy Wonka for giving Ed the day off. I think that was big. Thanks. Thank you. How you doing, Jim? Good to see you.
Hi.
I'm here for you people. This isn't what I do for fun, right? If I want to have fun, I'll run into a woman's shelter with a skillet and yell, "Where's my dinner, bitch?" That's fun. Right? And some women don't laugh at that because they've been cracked in the mouth by a dude and gone back to him, stupid cunt. Now, here's my point.
Whoa,
What, people?
Whoa.
This is, how's that dump button doing? Good.
Yeah.
It's America, people. It's not Iraq where you turn 21 and you get your clitoris back in a jar. You know what I mean? It's like my mom used to say, hit me once, shame on you. Hit me twice, I'm just not paying attention, right? Because in honor of Blackmail Thursday, I'd like to tell my favorite blackmail story. It's about The Cosby Show. For those of you who don't remember that, it was about a wealthy black doctor married to a successful black lawyer, and I believe it was on the Sci-Fi Channel. Now, at some point I want a black guy to scream up and yell, "What the F?" and have all the white people run out like a scene from the Titanic. Wouldn't that be great? Except for you, Klansman with the stab pen and everything. I know you're saving up for the next tattoo on your neck that says, "If you can read this, I'm probably raping you." By the way... I do, Captain Fantastic. Hurry up, they're towing your house outside. Now listen. And you just blew $8 on new mud flaps. Shut up, Captain Dental Plan. By the way, it's good to see you put your girlfriend on the dental plan of yours. It covers fillings, cleanings, and talking back. Now listen. And it looks like that bitch is going for a high deductible. All right, well, people, hopefully you had a great 4th of July. We always did that in my house, and the other big day was Pearl Harbor Day. My old man was in the war, so every Pearl Harbor Day we'd order Japanese food, and then we'd kick the living crap out of the delivery guy.
Gino!
Gino Bisconti.
A nice job.
Oh, yeah. Gino wears a toe ring, by the way.
Does he really?
Yes.
Why? So people know he's not the big ragu from Laverne and Shirley? Gino, if I see you show up at a gig with a toe ring, I'll bite your face. Does he have a toe ring?
Chicks.
Does Gino still travel with the monkey? Gino.
I'm just.
Is it back to race?
Yeah, really, right?
He's got like a stuffed animal he travels with.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we were
Mooch the monkey, yes.
And we were in Cleveland. He left it in a cab, and panic set in with this guy.
Yeah, the best part was I'm sitting there because I fly with the monkey because I don't like to fly, and Jim goes, I would just laugh if this plane crashed into the side of a mountain while you're clutching that stupid monkey.
I was willing to die in a wreck just to humiliate him and his stupid fat
Like,
girl
I want to
thing.
see the look on your face while you're clutching the monkey saying, don't hit the mountain.
Cleveland is a tough town, and he left his monkey in the cab, and he's calling the cab company. Did you find my monkey?
They said, find it. We hired it.
Then LeBron James came and ruined everything for the poor thing.
All right, Gino, thank you. Good seeing you.
God damn. Got time for another one, Opie?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
All right,
we'll
let's
throw
hear
one more
for,
up there.
Very funny gentleman, Chris McDevitt.
Oh, that sounds like a comedian's name.
Yep. Here's
All
Chris.
right. This is fun. Nothing like coming on a national radio show and all you really have to do is take a squeege, huh? I got 4 days of fast food in me right now. It's going to be gross. Don't use the unisex bathroom by the studio, dude. I'm going to leave like a lowercase cursive G in there. Whatever, man. I didn't expect anything out of this. Look at me. Look like a date rapist from the Lifetime channel. Right? That's okay. I heard every man's potential attacker. You believe that? No, you traitor. Not every man's a potential attacker. You know how many women I see in my day-to-day life that are not potential victims? You got a mustache, a toe ring, and you're riding the bus. I don't think anybody's looking for you, honey.
We got to bring this concept to comedy clubs. How great would this be?
I always think you're going to slip something in their drink, right, honey? Let me tell you. The only thing I put in that girl's drink was an Altoid for the stank breath whore. Nobody's touching her with that breath. I don't care if they play lacrosse for Duke. It ain't happening. Thank you.
Oh, no. I want to point...
Keep it going for Chris.
Can I give... Chris, it didn't matter if the lowercase g was cursive, as long as it's a lowercase g. But
He took notes on it.
Yes.
Jimmy's taking this very seriously.
Jimmy's critiquing.
This is a very important spot on our tour.
But I want to point out the fact the break this show gives on rape jokes. It's like if you're on the rape theme, we want so badly for you to succeed.
No, that won't get crashed.
You won't get crashed if we think you might be on the right track.
It is terrible.
Hey, why don't we do one more there, Than?
Sure. Let's give a big warm welcome to Danny Ozark.
I know Danny.
Great.
Yeah.
Yep. Kid Chris knows him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, yes. Good news from the world of sports. The NHL is actually reaching out to the African American community. They want to make the sport more appealing to blacks, so they've partnered up with Mitchell & Ness, a local manufacturer of throwback jerseys. I actually have my own ideas how hockey can make itself more appealing to African Americans. First thing I do is put bars in the penalty box. It's okay, my boyfriend's black. Don't worry about it.
He saved himself there.
Next thing I do is let them use the Zamboni machine for drive-bys, because with that kind of aim. But overall, I really don't think that hockey's ever going to be something that's appealing to African Americans, because in hockey, success is dependent upon achieving goals. And I'm just thinking.
I know.
I've been going to the movies a lot lately, but it's been disappointing because movies are never about what I think they're going to be about based upon the title. Like, I went to see The Forgotten, but I didn't like that because it wasn't about how Ronald Reagan referred to the first 75 years of his life. But the worst was when I went to see Catch That Kid.
Okay.
Because that wasn't about Eric Clapton's son. Thanks a lot.
Wow. There's a story with Danny Ozark, too. He's big into the trannies. He recently was invited to a local anchor's house. The house sitter was having a party, and he went over and went through the lady's panty drawer. And then the news found out about it and went to his house and went through his bedroom and all that stuff. It was pretty crazy.
Wow, You're
a wild man.
He's a rapist for real.
I like this kid, even though it was some of the jokes were okay, needed work. I liked the fact that he just plowed through with the racist angle. I thought was showed a little stick-to-itiveness, Mr. Ozark.
Well, I like to give treats to black guys, so I feel like compelled. And I was.
Oh, you gay?
Yeah.
I'm bisexual. I was raped by a black guy when I lived out in Vegas. So.
All right, well, way to deal with it. Just give them all some.
Yeah.
Just concede.
I know. What would you do if you got food poisoning? Just eat the same thing for the rest of your life?
True that. But no, I also get a lot of chicks too, so it's all good.
He's big into trannies. Big.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite tranny superstar?
Just like real ones. What's that girl? Gia Darling, maybe. But
yes.
I just want to
Jimmy, yes,
of course.
She lives in Southern California. She's got her own films, transsexual superstar. She's old hat. Go ahead.
What do you got? Her trading card?
No. We've just you get the rookie card. It's a boy.
Well, when I lived in Vegas, I dealt with a lot of like really hot transsexuals, and some of them were good enough to like work in strip clubs. Like they would fool the people there that hired, so they were real hot.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for the shot, man.
Hey, right on, man.
Thanks for supporting the cause.
Wow. All right, Dan, you're doing a good job. How many comedians we got after the break?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
How many after the break? How many comics?
We got 4 still.
All right, we'll do.
Look how thrilled. We got 4 still.
That's okay, because we're going to go late here on YSP for the Philly people. So we got Kid Chris in studio who just kicks ass in Afternoon Drive on YSP. Yes, Jimmy.
As we're wrapping up, can I just say I'll be bookends tonight, 7 o'clock in Ridgewood, New Jersey, signing. If you can make it, we'd love to see you down there.
No, what's cool, too, the contest is doing well, right? What do we got, Steve, that we're going to look at a little later in this hour?
We have...
This is for the 42-inch TV, by the way, the strangest thing you own.
Just in the few minutes that I was over there, I got a guy named Mark who showed me a stone that was removed from his head. He has it in a small jar of formaldehyde.
Oh, cool.
Stone.
A guy named Tom brought his boss's fingertip, which is encased in a cube of plastic. It was cut off in an industrial accident, and I guess he had it preserved. And Jason brought in a frozen porcupine foot in a cooler that his mother cut off a dead porcupine she hit on the side of the road. He's also got nasty knife wound scars all over his legs.
Yeah, you hope that's how she got the porcupine foot. You hope it didn't, like, she didn't try to pull it back out, and all of a sudden the foot broke off. Why is Mother so cranky?
Mother. I love that.
And a guy brought an authentic Iraqi dagger. We had to have him escorted up by one of Philly's finest.
Philly's finest. They've been great to us.
Amazing.
The last few days. All right. More with the Opie and Anthony show live from Philly in just a bit.
Opie and Anthony. Live from WYSP. YSP in Philadelphia.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony show live from Philly. YSP has been great to us the last few days. Last couple of days, anyway. Kid Chris in studio. He does afternoons down here in Philly.
Extremely popular.
And we play his OJ prank call tape all the time.
Yes.
But we were talking about that during the break, and Kid Chris goes, I'm not allowed to play it anymore. And I go, well, we're still playing it up in New York.
We can play it. We just say it's ours. It's a guy from the show.
That's fine. At least it gets aired somewhere.
Honestly, when we play another jock stuff, we really try to give the guy credit. I mean, there are jocks that play our stuff all the time, make believe it's theirs. They play it off a CD we released back in the day and make believe it's theirs. Like, but just give us credit, man. What's the big deal, Well, what's the story with the OJ tapes?
That they don't want OJ coming after me or the radio station. I mean, to me, that's publicity.
When he comes after people, though, it really tends to get ugly.
Yeah, it's bad.
It could be. Maybe that's how they mean it.
Corporate is so weird, man. If OJ comes after you personally, that's big news for your show.
Right, yeah.
They don't get that anymore.
You want OJ.
I remember back in the day when Ant and I were barely a blip on the radio radar screen. Howard started talking about us when we were in Worcester, Massachusetts, and the PD went into panic mode, took us out to lunch, and goes, "This is a real bad thing. We don't want this." Like, what?
Yeah, why wouldn't you want them talking about you?
Everybody talking about.
No one knew who Opie and Anthony were. We're being heard in Boston. He was the big dog in mornings in Boston at the time, and you don't want him talking about us.
Yeah, sometimes they just don't get it.
They just don't get it, right?
And after a
OJ.
while of, when you start getting noticed, that's when all the rules start coming down. So it's better to be working in Iowa in the middle of the night somewhere. You have more fun.
Yeah. More rules. Yep, more rules. The more popular you
I don't
get.
want to blow up their spot, but I was listening to Scotty and Alex.
Yes,
they do nights here on YSP as we're driving from New York. I'm like, oh my God, I got to call Anthony. They're getting away with murder down here.
Oh no, that's what it's like. I'll be sitting in the office and I'll hear other shows doing stuff, and I'm like,
Oh, I already
can't say that.
I already wrote all the stuff down. I'm telling corporate, look, if Scotty and Alex are saying the F word, we're saying the F word. That's how it works.
You didn't hear the F word, did you?
Well, the not the F word, the second F word.
Yeah, there's more than one F word now to use.
We're not allowed to say
the one for gay people.
We're not allowed to say that anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Fun?
Because because real guys, when they're out and about talking, they don't say it. So why should we?
Right.
You know, we're trying to relate to the regular guy out there. So why speak their language?
Exactly.
Bunch of
But those are words
dummies.
that hurt. You understand?
Yeah. Words that hurt.
Yeah.
You read it. The little pamphlet they gave us.
I almost had it tattooed on me. They almost forced it on me that much.
We did 2 hours on that on our show. Just beat the hell out of that pamphlet they handed to every jock in the company.
Were you threatened?
Oh boy, were we? But was it? It was great radio.
We just picked it apart.
Yeah.
Well, Nick DiPaolo in New York was doing a great show, and then the format flipped, and then he ripped on it too, and they wrote about it in the New York Times.
Yeah.
That how bad it was for him to talk. It's just a bunch of babies, and the media fuels it, and then the company panics.
I'm hoping then we'll turn it around.
I'm just boring myself right there. Jesus,
Faggots. No. And it's got to be acknowledged. Nick DiPaolo did a great job.
great.
He's got a future in radio.
Absolutely.
And I hope he gets another shot. All right, let's go back to the YSP Cafe. We got Than in there. We got 4 more comedians. We got a spot for one of these guys on the Own Traveling Virus Comedy Tour when we get to the Tweeter Center in Camden in September 15th. Tickets still available. Go to Virus Tour, one word, on MySpace for all the details. Dan, take it away.
All right, and remember the rules of the game are you get 2 minutes, and if you get car crashed 3 times, you have to stop because you stink. All right, you guys ready for... Still got 2 more. Brendan Kennedy, let's hear it for Brendan.
All right.
How's it going, everybody? How you doing today? Good. Got some good news for everybody. There's a new procedure out. Completely eliminates the chances of having a miscarriage. It's called an abortion. So that was stupid.
Why don't I crash those?
That was stupid. But you know what else is stupid? People with fetal alcohol syndrome. Am I right? Durher. I don't have very good motor skills because my mother drank while she was pregnant with me. So something. Oh man, that's always so awkward too, because it's like, oh, look at the cute little baby. He got his eyes from his mother and his cleft palate from Jim Beam. So horrible. News is awesome. Angelina Jolie's back in the news. You see this? She's saying she's going to adopt another kid out of Africa this time, like calling her shots like she's Babe Ruth or something. But if she picks up another one, that's going to be like 5 in 1 year. And if she goes at this rate, in a few years, she'll have taken more kids out of third world countries than AIDS.
Yes.
I did that joke at a show once, and a lady came up to me afterwards, and she's like, I have AIDS. You're horrible. And I said, well, if I'm horrible, then why do you have AIDS? Thank you. I'm Brendan Kennedy. Thank you, guys. You're awesome.
He knows when to leave a stage.
Let's hear it for Brendan Kennedy.
Yeah, right
By the
on.
way, can I point out how wonderful our audience is? He said fetal alcohol syndrome, people are dumb, and he's going, "Durr!" And that led into an applause break. Oh, that's great.
I guess he's still in the running then?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We had some guy who kind of disappeared. Is Jim Burns not here?
Is he a magician?
You didn't hear me.
A magic act?
Let's hear it for...
Crash myself? No.
Let's hear it for Jim Burns, everybody.
All right, here's Jim.
Wow, what a great introduction. That's phenomenal. This reminds me of my show at Crater Fair, and only everybody's white. Anyway, great to be here. You guys catch the big news story last night? Late last night, driving home. Did you hear this? Lorena Bobbitt died in a car wreck.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, apparently some dick cut her off.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Just like that. That was Lorena Bobbitt right there. Unbelievable. Any of you guys catch the National Spelling Bee last week? This is great stuff. I love this show because there's always kids freaking out trying to spell words, which is such a pointless thing to have to do. In fact, you guys catch a couple years ago, some kid from Pakistan passed out from the pressure? You know why? They asked him to spell his mother's maiden name. I tell you, it's amazing. I love that spelling bee. Oh, my God. What I love most about the spelling bee is that when the kids have to stall, they ask to have the word spelt in a sentence. Like, this is going to help them out, you know? There's like stalling. They don't know what to do. So if I were a judge, I'd have so much fun with these kids. It'd be like this. Your word is onomatopoeia. Could I please get that in a sentence, please? Sure. You have no clue how to spell onomatopoeia. That's how it worked for me.
Oh, no.
Man, I get paid for these.
I had to pay for these? Can I help him rephrase something? You might want to use this. Lorena Bobbitt died in a car accident. She crashed into 1993. Almighty.
He was trying to defend his Lorena Bobbitt joke.
Hey, how about that Hindenburg, huh?
2007.
Jeez, anyone from Lakehurst? That Hindenburg was a bitch.
Yes, you should have talked more about Lady Bird Johnson. She's more topical.
Well, she died today.
Yeah, I know that, but I meant to say like.
Oh, boy.
All right, see.
Okay, terrific.
Wow.
All right, so we're going to move on.
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, but you got the book out, Jimmy. Happy ending.
I certainly do. I'll be signing tonight in Ridgewood. Who cares about one bad joke?
All right, let's keep this comedy train a rolling.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for your next comedian, TR.
Well, TR. It's got to get
What's up, y'all?
just initials.
How y'all feeling today?
Hi.
Better than me. I'm nervous. I'm so homo. I'm more nervous than Governor McGreevy at a rest stop. For God's sakes. That went over well. Anyway. Thank you. Yeah, Taco Bell's promoting this fourth meal thing. You guys ever eat a Taco Bell? It's not surprising about the E. coli scare to me. I ever drive by their dumpster? It smells like my ex-wife's stink box and the Platte Bridge. Great delivery as well.
Critiquing himself as he's bombing.
Yeah. Thirdly, and more importantly,
kind of like this.
Yeah. Can't come back from failure. Just hit the screeching halt, please. Taco Bell. Well, my friend got cured from cancer. That's the good news. Bad news, I was in the will.
No. Oh, my, I'm telling you something. How did that not go in?
Wait, Nathaniel?
Sir?
Can we talk to him for another second? We didn't get to know anything about him.
Yeah.
He has a staff shirt on.
Sure.
Where do you work, sir?
Actually, this is an old strip joint I worked at.
Oh, okay. Have you ever done comedy before?
Actually, yeah. I just had a little quick time to prepare. No excuses. I sucked.
Yeah, I mean, no one's debating with that in court. I mean, it was a tough set, but I mean, have you performed before, like, regularly, or just, like, a couple times?
For the last year.
Okay, you're a little nervous.
A little bit.
Okay. And,
Dan goes, give me the mic. Dan was just trying to help you out, sir. All right, good job.
All right, it's here for TR.
All right, we got one more, Dan, or two more? What do we got? How many comedians left?
Yes, this is our final comedian of the contest so far. Let's, it's the last one, so let's give him an extra special big applause thing. Let's hear it for Adolfo something.
Thanks, Ben.
Thanks, man.
I'm Latino, everybody, and I absolutely love being Latino because there's certain things that Latinos can get away with. Like here in Pennsylvania, what's like the age of consent? Like what, 16? Right? In Puerto Rico, if you don't have 3 kids by the age of 16, the state provides them to you, all right? You know that old saying, if there's grass, play ball? We play ball on dirt, okay? That's how we rule the majors, all right? There's certain things, too, like we can wear any color combinations we want. We really can. I mean, my mom wears colors the human eye can't even register, all right? Wow, that was bad. Thank you. It's tough, guys. It's really tough being a comedian, all right? Coming up here and doing this. I mean, especially there's some heavy competition here. Ed in the back, or as I like to call him, Pocket Giuliani. I mean, come on. Love that guy. You know, I'm a bigger guy, and being a bigger guy, you got to make sure that, you know, you take care of yourself. Going to the doctor, one thing I can tell you is always know who your doctor is, because last time I went for my physical, I got Dr. Chang, and Dr. Chang ended up being the hottest Asian girl you've ever seen in your life. So I'm around that age that I need to get that getting to know you test, if you know what I mean, you know? So Dr. Chang sees I'm a little nervous, so she invites a resident in. In walks in the hottest Indian girl you've ever seen in your life. So I got Dr. Chang working me like a puppet.
This sucks.
Yeah, thanks. So the Indian girl feels bad for me. She puts her hand on my shoulder, and all I can think of while I'm sitting there is, you know, some guys pay a lot of money for this, and I just got away with it for a $15 copay, people.
This sucks.
Yeah, wow.
There goes Holiday. He's on the track. He's at the wall. She's gone. The milkman delivered. Now, what are they saying?
In closing, everybody, my friends are always trying to hook me up with girls, and they try to tell me, you know, that the best place to go meet girls is in church. Church? I'm Catholic, all right? There's a reason why those girls are in church. I don't want to meet them at church. I want to meet them 12 hours earlier when they're sitting at the bar. They got a shot of Jaeger in one hand, anal beads in the other. You know, going, you're kind of cute, you know?
Stop it!
Yeah, well, apparently that's my time, everybody. Thank you.
All right, there you go.
Let's hear it for Adolfo, everybody.
Sometimes I'm a bad boy, yeah.
And all of your other comedians. Let's hear it for them, too.
I made an ass of myself. I was only joking. I'm sorry I did that. I'm embarrassed that I did that.
All right, what are we going to do?
I don't know. We got 4 guys that kind of didn't suck. No, well, we had 4 guys that did real well.
Ed was good.
Ed was good. Gino
was good.
The Danny, the tranny lover, I think he got a positive response.
Absolutely.
Just on his lifestyle.
Yeah. Oh, Brendan, was that the other good one? All right, yes, Brendan.
So what do you want to do? A speed round before we get off the air? We're going to continue for Philly, but I know they're going to take us off the air in New York and in a few other places.
We'll give them each one.
By the way, we're going to keep it clean for another like half hour, so if some of the affiliates want to continue with the show, they're more than welcome. That'll be up to them if they can scramble and figure that out.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Than? Want to do a speed round or something?
Yeah, let's each give them how about one joke? Is that...
That's a little too brief.
Yeah.
How about 1 minute each then?
1 minute each? Okay.
Fair enough.
All right, so can we get the 4 people I mentioned up here, please? Ed, Gino, Brendan, and Danny Ozark. Wow, these guys are running out of steam.
They're tired. They're not used to the morning sitting there and laughing.
All right, let's hear it for your first finalist, Ed McGonigal.
All right, here goes Ed. He's all 4'10" of them, 4'11".
Yeah, I saw a commercial where they said there's nothing funny about drunk driving. And that's not really true because if you don't get caught, it's funny. I mean, come on, you're high-fiving your friends, you're laughing at the cops. I don't know where these buzzkills live, but if you get loaded and make it home, it's freaking hilarious. I mean, come on. I keep hearing people always say Tiger Woods doesn't act very black. I'm sure you've heard that. I disagree. He dominates the sport and he has a hot white wife. That's as black as it gets. I mean, come on. You want the poor guy to bust a cap in somebody? I mean, come on. And there was a shooting over in Germany, a high school shooting, and a woman who lived nearby said, I can't believe anything this violent could happen in Germany. Can't believe, because as we all know, nothing violent has ever happened in Germany. Apparently this woman's cable system doesn't carry the History Channel. You know, a couple of big events she missed hearing about. You know, violence in Germany. The next thing you'll try and tell me there's body odor in France. I mean, thanks.
Eddie.
All right. Not a particularly strong last joke, but the rest of it was still very good.
All right, yeah. Let's go, Than. We're running out of show here.
All right, cool. That was Ed. Now let's hear it for Gino.
Than just wants out of that room. Here comes Gino.
Won't stop. All right. People, hi. It's good to see you again. Again, I'm here for you. This isn't what I do for fun. If I want to have fun, I'll sit on the subway reading the Diary of Anne Frank, and then I'll slam it on the ground and scream, what is taking the freaking Germans so long, right? She's in the attic, Colonel Klink, okay? This could have been a short story. The black guy's like, oh, I get this bit off. Now look. Then you get all these uptight people who are like, oh, don't make fun of the Holocaust. It could happen again. The Holocaust could not happen again. Not with these gas prices. Am I right? Because...
Oh,
And who's going to kill an entire race of people when you can sell them on eBay? Eyes up here, honey. But then you get these politically correct people. Oh, we got to get rid of guns. Guns kill people. Guns don't kill people. Puerto Ricans kill people, right? And I shouldn't make fun because Puerto Rico did great in the Olympics. They went home with 5 medals in landscaping. But I will tell you, I'll end on that. There you go.
All right, Gino.
Gino Bisconti.
Moving right along. Go ahead, Dan. Hurry.
Okay, cool. Let's hear it for Danny Ozark.
Yes. Madonna has a new children's book out now. It's actually her 5th. Personally, I think she's running out of ideas. Like, now she's just putting her spin on some popular children's tales of the past. Like, for instance, in Madonna's new children's book, Little Red Riding Hood, that's about her clitoris. And also in Madonna's new children's book, The ABCs, that's about all the various forms of hepatitis you can get if you have sex with her. So it's an important read for the entire family. We just had July 4th. My favorite holiday, though, is actually Ash Wednesday, because that's the one day a year when Aaron Neville looks normal. And I think that... I'll wrap it up with this. The Harlem Globetrotters are touring U.S. military bases all across the world in an effort to boost morale with the troops. And I actually think that's a good thing, because now the Globetrotters get to hang around other people that didn't get drafted. So it's all a good thing for everybody. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
All right. Danny Ozark, everybody. Moving right along, right?
Yeah, yes.
All right.
Dan.
Next, the final finalist, Brandon Kennedy.
Yeah, I think I have a problem, and I think most guys can relate to me on this, but don't you guys hate it when you're at a urinal in a public bathroom and somebody comes up to the stall right next to you, and then you gotta stop checking for crabs? Oh, man. I don't know. I think about a lot of dumb stuff. Like, I was thinking the other day about thongs, and to me a thong says, I don't really want to wear underwear, but my genitals are just too darn sloppy to be trusted to pants alone. I don't know. Before I get out of here, though, obviously, my hair's a little long. I need a haircut, and I saw a sign the other day, and it was great. It said $2 haircuts, and I was psyched, because, like, the last time they gave out haircuts that cheap, you'd get numbers tattooed on your arm first. Thank you. I'm out.
Wow. I'm noticing a lot
And
of
let's hear it for
Nazi
Brandon
jokes
Kennedy.
making their way into
All right,
the
Dan,
act.
here's the deal. We got to get off the air for a bunch of stations. So if you're listening in the New York area, by the way, don't forget Smashing Pumpkins do an afternoon drive in New York today. That's
Yes.
really, really cool. Dan, why don't we line up the guys, get a winner, and we can move on here. We'll take a break.
All right, everybody line up. We'll do the applausometer thing.
Yeah, YSP Cafe will decide which one of these guys will be joining us when we come to the Tweeter Center in Camden, New Jersey for the O&A Traveling Virus Comedy Show.
Please hurry. This is radio.
Yeah.
All right. So we're only doing this once, so clap like you mean it. Let's hear it for Gino Bisconti. Stop it. Ed McGonigal. Brendan Kennedy. And Danny Ozark.
All right, then, it's between Gino and Eddie. Let's do that again. Gino and Eddie.
All right, so you two take off. Thank you. All right, it's down to Gino and Eddie. It's only 2 of them, so we have to know, the final. All right, that didn't make any sense. Let's hear it for Gino. And Eddie.
Oh, boy. We got a winner.
Overwhelming.
We got a winner.
It was Eddie.
Eddie will be joining us at the Tweeter Center September 15th for the O&A Traveling Virus Comedy Show. Thank you, Gino.
You did a good job, Gene. Gino Bisconti.
All right, we got Eddie. There you go. All right, we got to abruptly leave because the stations are going to cut us off here. But we're going to continue from Philly, from YSP. So if you're in the Philly area, keep listening to YSP, okay?
If you're in Jersey, I'll see you tonight at the Bookends in Ridgewood. Bye.
Is that it? That's how we end?
Yeah.
Great.
Why not? I'll be signing and,
D.C. tomorrow.
yeah.
Yeah, D.C. We're on in D.C. Go.
Tomorrow I'll be in D.C., but not today.
All right. We'll take a quick break and we'll continue from YSP here in Philly. It's the Opie and Anthony Show with Kid Chris and little Jimmy Norton.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show, live from WYSP Studios in Philadelphia.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Is the mic on? The mic's not on. Oh, hi. It's Norton and Friends. And we got a show going here. Am I even on? I don't think I'm on. Am I on in the other room? If I am, all whores open their legs.
I love her. We got a nice crotch shot on the big screen, huh?
Not really. Mother Teresa opened her legs more. God almighty.
It's the Opie and Anthony show. We got Kid Chris helping us out, and we greatly appreciate it. And where's Eddie? We got to bring Eddie in now. Eddie won the contest.
Eddie.
Oh, yeah.
To open up the show at the Tweeter Center.
Ran away with it.
Tickets still available, by the way. I mean, we're still, 2 months out?
Yes.
As far as the Philly date goes. Go to Virus Tour, one word, on MySpace for all the info. But the tour's been just rocking so far.
There's a very sexy girl on the monitor.
I'm going to put picture-in-picture now.
And she has very pretty nails, but she's covering her legs so carefully. It's like, why wouldn't you just show your underpants? We're not going to do anything.
So they can see what our view is.
I'll give you $1.
Oh, right. She opened a little bit for a $1.
No, that was laughing. She's trying to think how she can get up without... All right, don't make her uncomfortable. Get the camera.
Now she's uncomfortable. Now she's just rocking back and forth with her knees together.
Somebody yell fire.
What was that?
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Miss, I can't see. Oh, those are really hot. Those are just like little transparent ones. They're like little fishnets. Appropriate.
I thought it matched like her top.
Oh, does it?
Like it's a
bodysuit?
Bodysuit, that's it. And then
Could somebody mic her?
Skirt.
It's come down to this. We're doing upskirt shots with our listeners.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much the...
people are getting, arrested for this type of thing.
Hold
Not
on.
a bodysuit?
What is it, sweetheart?
My legs.
We know that.
What kind of panties
panties
you wearing?
Just regular Victoria's Secret panties.
Well, could you do that again?
Yeah, no.
How could you see my panties?
Whoa. Yeah,
well,
do you shave?
Yeah.
How much?
Everything.
Can we see the panties?
No.
Please?
Go to MySpace and look at it.
It just
Go to
looks like,
MySpace. Yuck. MySpace. You have a MySpace shot with your underpants on it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, there's an oh, yeah. All right, well.
I want it to be rebellious, but now I really want to know.
Yeah, I know. You want to make fun of her, but now we all have to see the MySpace page.
All right,
No.
How about this? You write it down. We won't give it out on the air. Just write it down for one of our guys so we can look at it, and we won't say it on the air.
Yeah. We're good like that.
And lift the skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You write it down for me.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Let's
Wait, could you just put your legs over your shoulders and roll in a circle?
I'm too old for that.
How old are you?
34.
Oh, ugh.
Turn it off.
Yeah. All right, turn the camera off.
Exactly. You're right around the corner from Up Diaper Cam.
Jimmy, you're killing today.
Oh,
Happy endings in bookstores now. All right, we got Eddie outside the studio. Or did he walk in? I don't know.
That's the mighty Ed McGonigal.
Little doll.
There we go. Look at him.
Eddie.
Right up on my lap.
Eddie, you did a great job, bro. I don't know if...
Thank you. What is that?
Just saying. You did
It's
a great
right out
job.
of an Irish pub. You'll be sitting on a bar stool drinking a Guinness.
Yeah, many days, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he
Wow.
likes the hookers. He likes the
Yeah.
washy-washy
Hookers
shops.
rule.
They really do.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think Ed's more afraid of an interpersonal relationship, though. I think that you're embarrassed by your horrible
you know, they're
genitals.
pains in the ass, so why just go pay for it, you know?
Would you say like that big?
It's pretty small.
4?
Yeah, it's about right.
Really?
It's pretty,
Wow.
it's pretty embarrassing.
An Asian chick told you had a nice...
Yeah,
That's
sure.
why he likes the Asian.
An Asian chick did
Yeah.
point at it one time and said, good size, not too big and not too small. Good size, good size.
And then she picked you up and cleaned her ear.
Absolutely. Greatest day of my life.
When did you get your first hooker?
In Vegas when I was like 21.
21, huh?
One of that with Chicken Ranch, whatever that place is called.
Bunny Ranch? You went to the Bunny Ranch?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Nice.
We sent a married guy there.
Cool.
Yeah. Did we get an update on that yet?
I don't know. Funny if his
Did he
plane
go
went down.
yet?
How was that, though? You had the girls, waiting there, and then you got to pick one?
Yeah, I was
What's your
I was
type?
so drunk. It was I don't know. I just picked one of them. I think it was a blonde. I don't know. It was pretty
Yeah.
drunk. Yeah.
A good time, though, right? Well,
Yeah,
of course,
we
you got
for
laid.
being drunk and get laid. Yeah, it was a pretty good
Yeah,
time.
come on.
What is your type?
Huh?
What is your type? Good question.
Anybody, pretty much, Jim.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You go fat, you go messy, you go...
No, I go to the massage parlor and get
And whatever they have,
whatever
right?
Yeah. Only one time that I was there were two girls, a nice looking one and a fat one, and the nice looking one was trying to pawn me off on the fat one. She'll give it to you, and I started to leave and take mine. And they said, okay.
So you argued about it.
Yeah, I wasn't. Well, I take the fat one if I'm paying.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That should be everyone's motto in life.
That's right. The customer is always right, Jimmy.
It's not so much comedy as just truth.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's what you're doing. He's a little man with hairy knuckles. How do you not love that? His knuckles are bugging me.
Look at that. Holy
I look like Woof. That is mostly puppet.
I can't wait to see him on that stage.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure I
At
could
the
treat him
Tweeter
nicely.
Center.
I think you will be.
No, I think you will be.
Cool.
Seriously. Yeah,
Okay,
I really
cool.
do.
Cool.
Dylan Joy, you're a local guy. You're funny.
We'll have to get you on the radio a few times leading up to the show
Cool.
so the people know you.
Cool.
And we'll have a good time with it.
Great.
Yeah.
You're a sweet boy.
Hey, we got to give away the 42-inch TV, huh?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, now this better work out because yesterday sucked as far as people bringing in anything interesting. We got Elvis's hair. And it can't even be confirmed.
No, we have the paperwork.
Oh, it's a plastic card. Like hermetically sealed or something. Can't even tell.
Look at the girl. We panned away from the girl now. She's holding on to the leg of each guy next to her in horror. Like she's bracing for a car crash.
We'll leave you alone now.
Yeah, we were just trying to peek.
Wow, this is you? We got your MySpace page.
Let me see it.
Yeah, come over here.
Hey, all right.
Let's see those underpants.
Everyone's got to run.
How many years ago were these pictures taken?
Ooh.
Where's the panties?
A year.
A year.
A year, huh?
She's had a rough year.
Summer.
Oh. Oh.
No, wow. They're very nice.
A year ago.
Huh? A year ago?
I'd say.
You changed your hair since these pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little
Cool.
bit.
They're very sexy. Did you do lingerie modeling?
My friend did, and I got to do it for free because somebody canceled, and I just went along just to have
Story's
fun.
fascinating.
Wait, hold on a second. Could they hold the microphone a little farther away from her? I can almost hear her. There. Okay. So what happened, sweetie?
My girlfriend was getting paid for it, and somebody canceled, and I just went along for fun just to, get free pictures.
Why are you codependently holding on to your boyfriend? Is he like really jealous?
I don't
Like,
know.
and they,
no,
if you look
no,
at,
no. I just don't want to be in the limelight.
All right. Well, you're sitting there with
I'm
George
really,
Lopez.
actually
He should feel
really
okay.
I don't look shy, but I am shy.
Are you okay? You're very cute.
You don't look shy in these pictures we're looking at.
Well, that's different.
You want us to give out your MySpace page or what?
To who?
To our animals.
To who? To Ed.
Yeah.
It's public.
I'd pay you for
Anybody can
some.
have it.
You don't mind people have it? You don't no public.
Well, it is public. No, yeah, you can have it.
All right,
Sure, I'm not
give it
hiding
out.
anything.
Why don't you give it out?
MySpace.com/72Sage. The numbers 72, the word Sage.
Oh, is your name Sage?
No, it's Heather.
That's where the
Okay.
sage come from.
That's my fun name.
What's
I have
fun
a couple
about
names.
it? Open your legs, Sage. No. There goes the fun in that name.
Yeah, can we talk to Sage? I mean,
Yeah, exactly. How come Heather showed up today?
yeah, really. Sage, she's still passed out somewhere.
I know.
Can you wake her up, please?
I am very tired.
All right.
All right. Well, you're very sexy.
Eddie, what would you do
Trying to
with
give
that?
the mic away.
What would you do with that?
Well, I'd give her some money and then be finished in 20 seconds. It'd be great.
Always the paying.
I like that.
It's not fun if you don't pay.
Does your job pay enough to keep you in hookers?
That's why I got to do comedy on the side to pay with hookers.
But do you think you could have sex without paying for it?
I doubt it.
Really?
As repulsive as I am,
It's a
I doubt
psychological thing
it.
now?
I just think, women look at me and throw up, and why would they have anything to do
Well,
with it?
everyone's got a, even if you think about it this way, everyone's got a fetish. Perhaps a girl would have a fetish.
For short, bald losers. Yeah.
Put it that way.
The only way to put it, Anthony.
And Kid Chris, you tried to get him some action and it just didn't happen, huh?
Oh, we tried everything.
They had me out walking up and down the sidewalk with a phone one time.
Yeah,
That's
trying to
women
get
for
girls.
a mercy bang, and they weren't going for
nothing.
Nothing.
Well, how did that not work?
it. It's hard to believe.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I smell contest. We're going to figure something out.
Yeah, I'm up.
I would think so.
Yeah. All right. Strangest thing you own. Where are we at there, Steve?
How do you want to do this? We got some weird stuff, but do you want to have us bring these guys into the studio so you can actually see?
Yeah, it would probably
some of the stuff. All right, we'll
have they seen them?
Some of they've been showing them around, but like some of the stuff is kind of small. That's why I'm thinking like the fingertip that's in the plastic.
Yeah, well maybe we bring them in here, and then you could go down to the cafe there and
parade them around.
Yeah,
for strangest thing you own, Mr. and Mrs. McGonagall should walk in and say, "We have a virgin Hummel."
Happy endings at bookstores now. Jimmy Norton. We're gonna see where you're at on the Amazon.com.
I made it to 7 last night for a few hours, and then I'm back on 8 because I'm telling you, something that sneaky bitch Rhonda does when she gets up causes her to go back up to 8. 7.
Who the hell is Rhonda?
I think she has a very, very big book. It's called.
She's the author of Secrets.
Secrets. Ugh. I know.
What is it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Secrets?
I wouldn't read it. Sure, it's drivel.
Is it that like female kind of self-improvement?
It's
book?
probably childhood crap.
Why
am I angry?
You're always angry.
Took your place.
What a spoiled baby I am. No, it's her place. I suck ahead of her. She has a real book. I have filthy prostitute stories. She's a real person.
All right, where's Steve? Now we're just filling again. I see Twitchel's outside the studio too.
Oh, great.
He's a regular. He's a regular on every show on YSP. We learned.
Not true.
You don't want him?
No.
You don't want him?
No, because he's on every other show. That's why.
Yeah, you're right.
So
we have
annoying too. He's so annoying.
Who's more of a disaster, Twitchell's or Ed? Do you think?
Twitchell's is more of a disaster.
Twitchell's.
But Ed has a gift.
Ed's got,
You're right.
Ed's got personality. Personality goes a long way.
That's right.
Yeah, real long. Look at me.
There doesn't even have to be a joke. It's just him talking.
We got pictures of him.
Maybe it's your jeans.
You know,
you dress like
my Wranglers.
His little Wranglers.
So they become a topic on the Gig Grid show. My Wranglers.
Dude, you dress like one of the Ducky Boys and the Wanderers.
We got to get a picture of Ed next to Club Soda Candy for the website.
How great would that be?
And the sales guy that's 6'7" or 6'8", whatever he is. All right,
Duff.
All right, we got a guy with a Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon T-shirt coming in, and he's got a cooler. That's
that's
never
not
good.
Duffy.
That's never good.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Okay, this is Jason.
Oh, hi, Jason.
What's up, Jason? Where are you from?
I'm from Percy, Pennsylvania.
Nice. Okay. And what do you got in the cooler?
Got a few. I got the.
Is
what
it-
I brought. I mean,
It's never good when it's a
stink?
cooler.
Yeah,
No.
it always stinks.
Yep.
the problem was, you got a Elvis hair. Now there's 42 guys out here. I figured, the weirdest thing that I've ever seen. My mother driving down a road saw a porcupine get struck by a car, so she was going to go out and save the thing. Somehow this turned into her bringing it home and hacksawing the feet off.
All right.
Wow, your mother has an odd idea of what helping is.
So this thing has been sitting in my freezer for 7 years. Every time I go in there, get a popsicle, an Eggo, there's a freaking porcupine foot sitting in there.
Ugh. Did you ever ask her why?
Mom's a little.
Don't ever complain to her about impotence.
Don't want to say. I don't want to dig too deep. So I'll let it go, and it's always just sitting in this bag for 7 years.
She saw all of them off, or just one foot?
She sawed them all off.
Wow.
And I don't know where the other ones are. I just know that there's one in there. But she tried to help the
weirdo.
thing at first.
Did your father leave her?
Oh, yeah.
She has a fear of abandonment then. That's why she cuts the feet off so the thing can't run away.
Wow, you're good, Jimmy. Jimmy analyzed the mother.
Why aren't you past secrets
yeah.
with stuff like that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I thought this would be something good to win until I saw the 40 guys out there, so I don't know.
Hey, that's pretty good, though, man.
Strange,
It got you on the air. You want to say hi to anybody in Philly or what?
Yeah, my boy Mike Wagner from JW Burchett Carpet. My brother Joe
yeah.
Green. Yeah, I put it in play, yeah.
And how about that porcupine in the wheelchair?
Also, you guys had on the guy the other a little bit ago. Got shot in the chest.
Yeah, yeah.
So I figured I'd tell a story. Actually, Kid Chris is here, which is perfect because I want to get into the mutilation thing he's got. I got stabbed in my thigh right here.
Oh, God.
And I got a scar.
Holy cow.
Not only that, they were nice.
Oh, my God. What is that?
They gave me beauty mark on the other leg,
Hold
too.
on, look, we got to explain this for everybody.
What did you do? A coke dealer wrong?
No.
No.
What's that?
Who you hanging out?
It's a very, very bad bet gone wrong.
Jimmy, explain what we're looking at, please.
Well, Jason has on his right leg, he's lifting his khaki shorts all the way up to his to way above where his thigh is.
Yeah, it's where your thigh meets your groin.
And he has a stab wound. It goes all the way from the top of the thigh and the groin all the way down to the middle of his knee, and then continues on the calf. Like they stopped, got something to eat, and came back and continued stabbing him.
Oh, on the other side of his leg.
They hit this side too.
They hit the other side completely. This has got to be some kind of surgery. You didn't get stabbed. This is not car accident surgery.
The stab wound itself is just this right here.
Oh.
It's a 2-inch mark. What happened was he severed my artery. And it was like the movies. You know, you see that arterial spray?
Yeah.
Well, it was spraying out.
Wow.
And, I was done. I don't know how I'm even standing here today. And then the other leg, what they had to do was they had to take a vein from this leg, put it over here as my artery.
Okay, so one stab wound severed the artery and it caused all that scarring.
Yep. My last surgery was just in April. It's been a year.
What was the bet gone wrong? Or did you say, "Hey, Mom, I'm going to college"?
I was going to move out. I'm 27. It was time for me to leave. So Mom, she wanted to cut my leg off.
Take a joke, repeat it.
No. Oh my! I tell you something. How did that not go in?
I was drinking. Actually, my boss did this to me. We had made bets, and we made a bet in Mexico that he could throw this knife and stick it into a wall. Well, I lost $150 on this one bet. So we're at a restaurant. He pulls out the steak knife. Thing's 12 inches long, rounded tip, serrated edge. He bets me from 10 feet he can throw it and make it stick in my leg. We get home a couple hours later. This is after 12 hours of drinking. He changes I owed him $8,000 I borrowed previously.
$8,000?
$8,000.
For what?
Well, just through, month, just borrowing money,
No, that doesn't cover it. Just borrowing money. What did you borrow $8,000 for?
I'm in sales, so it's a commission-based job.
Right.
So if you don't sell, you don't get commission. Sometimes you go a month or two with no money, so just over the couple months, pay the bills, whatnot. I got up to $8,000. I ran it up to $8,000.
Well, how bad a salesman were you?
Really bad.
Mortgage business went downhill.
What's that?
I did sell mortgages. It wasn't a good time. I borrowed some money. So he ended up betting me $8,000. You throw this knife. Well, when we got home, he changed it into. I said I could stick it in your leg. Well, obviously, I said, "Look, this bet's off. You're crazy." And he wouldn't let me go. He was just like, "Listen, you made a bet. You owe me $8,000. Now you owe me $16,000." And I was drunk. I was like, "Yes, the hell I do." I pulled my pants down. I said, "You're gonna have to stab me." I picked up the knife without hesitating. Stabbed me right in my leg.
That sounds like a healthy boss-worker relationship.
Yeah.
Wow. And he got you right in the
artery.
femoral artery.
People say half inch this way, would have been dead, half inch that way.
Wow.
Half inch, I would have got 2 stitches, been done. Hit me right there, perfect spot, severed it clean right in the middle.
Did you sue him?
I'm in the process. It's an insurance company,
Good. I would hope so. Did you call the cops?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Good.
It was more like an accident. It wasn't.
No, he picked up a knife and stabbed you. That wasn't a mistake. He wasn't handing it to you.
So.
I don't know what that meant.
I don't either.
Oh,
yeah.
Keep it on the QT.
Yeah. I just put it on blast on the radio.
Pending litigation.
Oh, okay. Well, no one will hear this.
But that's the way it went. Somebody's got to pay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got
terrific.
$500,000 in bills. So.
Cool.
What do you think about the porcupine footing? Got a winner here?
I say F the porcupine.
Can I just get a TV?
Yeah.
Chris, can I get in on that? I mean, is that mutilation?
Yeah, that's mutilation. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Chris is doing a mutilation contest.
Yes.
For $1,000, I could use that.
Then maybe we could hire you here to sell things because you're obviously a very good salesman.
Yeah. No, I'm back on track. I'm making the money.
Why they have to take the vein out of the other leg though? Why can't they just sew up the artery?
Yeah, and you would think they'd do a better job taking it out. I mean, that's pretty vicious.
It's like we need 18 feet of vein.
Yeah, and they pulled it out of them.
What kind of insurance did you have? Ted's of Philly?
What happened was they put in a fake artery. It was a tube, and there was no circulation, so my toes were turning like black. There's no blood getting down there.
Boy.
Because instead of, the compression from the flex in the vein, it wasn't going. It was just kind of basically dripping through. So they had to take the vein out to make it natural so it would give me the circulation, down into my toes.
But why such a long...
He started right up at the top.
Jesus.
And he had to follow it exactly where it goes so he could clip it because it's the entire size of my thigh over here.
Were you unconscious for that operation?
No.
Oh, man.
No,
I said, were you unconscious?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, I wasn't.
Oh, no, general anesthesia on that one. It's a local. We use a local on that.
All right. Well,
God
What else do you
you're in the lead right now.
Yeah.
Right now you're in the lead.
With the porcupine foot?
Yeah, above the Elvis hair.
Yeah.
He barely got off better than the porcupine.
Yeah, right.
Thanks, fellas. I appreciate it.
All right, well, stick around. We may have a prize for you.
That would be awesome.
I wouldn't bet on it, but it's possible.
I'm not going to make any bets
A
anymore.
plasma TV, 42-inch. All right, what do we got next, Steve?
We got.
Wow.
Okay, next guy. Marco.
I'm not buying that guy's story.
What's this like now?
Nah. Something else happened.
Yeah, it's a drug deal.
Hey, how's it
Drug
going?
deal went wrong.
Drug deal.
This is a little bit small, but it's an Asian longhorn beetle. It's an invasive species that's currently in New York City, Central Park, all over Long Island.
Sir, this is crazy. What'd you go to the Museum of Natural History?
No, it was actually for work. But then
I know.
Thank you.
Hanging in my house around September 11th. I thought Aunt might like being a big World War II fan. Obviously, the other side, though. My in-laws made me take it down because they thought it was offensive. But
Can you stop shaking so we can read the poster?
Yeah, what's it say?
Oh my God.
Let's talk about sacrifice. It's a lady with a hat.
It's like a babushka.
Right.
I think it's like a Russian.
Yeah, it's kind of Russian propaganda.
Let's talk about sacrifice. And what's it say underneath?
Well, I thought it was a little better than Elvis's hair, so I didn't know a guy was going to have a porcupine foot and a stab wound.
Next! Buy war bonds.
Buy war bonds. Oh, that's an old poster.
Topical.
Yeah, it certainly is. Here's your bug. Hey, I hope. Hey, does somebody have anything crazier than that? Like maybe a little globe with figures that you shake and it snows. Hope a drunk driver paralyzes you.
Why the anger?
Because of that awful thing you brought in, like it was unique.
You're number 8 on Amazon, Jimmy. No anger.
Oh, and I'm
today.
number 7 after I pass secret. I've got a secret. My book sucks.
We still don't even know what that book's about.
Stinks, whatever it is.
All right, let's go.
This is Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Cool.
How you doing?
All right.
I got this nice 1950s portable urinal for your car.
Oh, wow.
Right here. Stop messy leaks in your car.
Messy leaks. It's one of those Auto Johns.
Auto John. Never seen one before. I found it in my basement yesterday.
Look how happy the cartoon character guy is.
Oh,
Right
on the box, he is just smiling.
Yeah, Joe Businessman.
Taking a leak while he's driving.
It's a little sticky, but
Yeah.
show
Oh.
it to you.
Would your dad use it or something?
I think so. He must have.
Oof.
Drink some beer out of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
Do I get a TV if I do?
No.
Shots.
You get some beer.
It's
That is a
douche.
great invention.
Yeah.
it's just
Wow.
It's a
I thought
plastic
it'd be a
bottle.
little more impressive. It is pretty sticky.
They were really. Oh, God.
Dad was doing something else.
Yeah.
It's like Mommy wasn't taking care of him.
I guess the helmets were a lot bigger back then. Jesus, look at the size of that bell.
Damn evolution.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I think Daddy hooked up the vacuum cleaner to the other end of that.
Ed, jump in there and take a bath.
Ed's feeling good about himself. Seeing these guys march in, right, Ed?
All right, well. All right, you're in the running if the porcupine foot catches fire. Stick around with that.
Very good.
You know what? That's what it reminded me of when the guy passed around the bug. Jimmy looked at it like Hyman Roth looked at the gold telephone at the meeting in Cuba. Barely even gave it a passing glance. Take it away.
Pass it around. Let everybody be disgusted by it.
Oh, wait, we might have something good here,
this
Steve.
This is good. This is Tom.
Hey, Tom, what's up?
Howdy. I have the fingertip of my boss.
Uh-oh.
Your
he lost it
boss's
off a,
fingertip.
He was loading something onto a trailer. It was like a tilt kind of trailer where he stands at one end. Someone was loading onto the back end of it, and it went all the way down, and it caught his pinky. So that's what his hand looks like now.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait, they made another pinky, though. Why would they?
No, that's just kind of
Nah,
how
that's where it cut off.
It's cut off there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It should have been a lot longer.
Wait,
Look
I
at
can't,
you. You had
I
it
can't count. Is
mounted
5 still there? I
Yeah.
thought I was looking at 4. What an idiot.
Yeah. It's actually, like, you wouldn't probably notice that in casual conversation or regular life. His pinky's, like, just half the size.
Yeah.
I think missing the nail.
Now, I bet there was a lot of crushing going on that.
That's it?
That's why they didn't put it back together.
Oh, my God. I'm looking at it. It's like...
It's in a glass cube.
It's the last knuckle of your pinky.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's
Look
in
at
like
that.
one of those cubes where they etch your picture at Disney in a laser.
Here you go.
It's one of those cubes.
All right, well, I got to ask you now. First of all...
Ew, it's a zombie finger.
That is creepy.
Oh, it's smashed.
The nail's still on it.
Ed, don't put that digit anywhere.
So why do you have it?
He's my boss. I work with him, and
Is that the same boss that cut up his other employee?
Wait, why do you have your boss's finger? Ooh.
Yeah, why do you have this?
Instead of your boss.
he's no longer attached to it. So,
but how did you get it? Were you there?
And
why did you want it?
I work with him. Like he's my boss.
No, I understand the boss-employee relationship.
He keeps it in the office.
Oh, it's his.
Yes.
Oh, you're just borrowing it for the contest.
Yes.
Oh,
this is like show and
It's
tell.
not like I'm taking it home with me.
Okay,
Oh, like what's the weirdest thing you borrowed?
Yeah. It's
Gotta love Philly, Jimmy.
The boss's fingertip.
They work around the rules.
Pretty good.
That's a damn good one.
Yeah, that's.
Were you there when it happened or no?
Disgusting looking.
No.
Did he scream?
The hell of a paperweight. It's
he
like
said
a
he actually
paperweight.
kind of felt like he went into shock. Like he wanted to finish doing what he was doing, and the guy that he was working with was like, "We got to get you to the hospital."
What a dedicated guy. Yeah,
that's a good one. Is that in the lead?
That's pretty good. Yeah.
We
I mean,
like
come on,
that.
it's a human finger.
I think you're in the lead there. So.
I think so too.
It's just kind of
Beats a
floating in
sniff
this
of hair.
in this square box.
Between that and the cassette tape from yesterday.
Yeah. All right. What else we got there, Steve? Next. It's like a doctor's office. Next.
E-Rock's holding it up to the Paltalk camera.
Oh my God, it's cool.
This is Mike.
Hey, Mike.
How you doing, guys?
What's up?
I had the exact same surgery that Big Steve here had, and they put
Breast implants.
Yeah. Yeah, you like those, Jimmy?
Sex.
They put a drain in your stomach to get all the extra blood and pus out, and you got to go back a couple weeks later, and they pull it out for you. And I told the lady when she pulled it out, I decided to keep mine. And took it home as a souvenir.
Wow.
A souvenir.
It's a cool thing to have. It's not as cool as a human finger, but that's kind of cool that was in your stomach. How'd the surgery work? Have you lost weight?
Believe it or not, yes, I have.
Okay, how big were you?
I was 430 pounds.
Wow, what are you now?
About 325.
Okay, so you still exercising and stuff?
Not as much as I should have.
His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson.
I was going there too.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, you got to have some surgery to maybe have some skin taken away after a while, or?
I should have by now, but...
Oh, by now you should have?
Yeah, it's been 3 years, but I
damn.
haven't gotten around to it yet.
What do you? You have a bad scar?
Nah.
Wait, that's your whole. How come
That's
Steve has a big scar down the middle, Steve?
They did mine mostly laparoscopic, so it was all little. They didn't cut me all the way open. The guy just did a pouch for
Steve got the discounted one.
Yes. Steve got his like a drive-through where you. I don't know why.
Makes fun.
Just quit while I'm behind on that one.
was that all inside you, or I think the bulb was hanging out?
See you later.
Yeah, but I think the bulb.
Take care.
All right. He even knows he sucks. Let's move on.
Well, what did you bring in besides the crocodile hunter's clothing?
Wait, get over there
to the mic.
To the mic there.
Mark.
Mark's a big fan of Kid Chris. I saw the little handshake and the acknowledgement.
yeah,
Very good.
Hi, Mark. Got me listening to 94.
Cool.
Salivary gland stones. Very rare. Biggest in 25 years in Pennsylvania, taken out of the side of my head. So you can actually say you've run into somebody who's had rocks in their head.
The fact that you did that joke that you've done at every party.
Yeah.
Wait, dude, these are big salivary gland stones. So in your saliva glands, there was a stone.
They go down through your tongue.
I don't
to take
even
them out.
Don't even pass
how'd you know you had that?
Because the side of your looks like you got.
Stupid. Sorry, Steve tripped.
Wait, the stone clogs up the whole system, and your neck starts getting really big, and
your ear, everything swells up.
And it's like
I didn't know I had them. They figure I had them for about 20 years.
It's kind of like a kidney stone, but it's in.
Yes.
Wow.
And there's two of them in there. The small one is considered large. The big one is the largest one in Pennsylvania.
How did you get them? Did you blow a statue?
I'm kind of like an oyster.
Hold on, let them laugh.
He doesn't want your answer, sir. He wants to laugh.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're kind of like an oyster. Something just irritated, and then you grow it, and you get a pearl.
How rare is this, though? I know the bigness is rare, but just having one of these in general.
Maybe. Oh, Christ almighty. I can't tell you. Maybe 16 people in the last 20 years have them removed.
Will this be in the Mutter Museum? Is it called Mutter?
My surgeon was really
what is
impressed.
it?
I got to say
Mutter?
that, especially when he went out of the anesthetized area to get it. I ended up passing out during the operation.
Can we have a listener eat one of them?
They're kind of salty and crunchy. So it's like a
Jimmy's
God,
out.
Jim, that is disgusting.
sorry.
Wow.
So wait, you were awake when he went in there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
My wife was sitting right next to me when they did it.
That's
And he goes,
wonderful.
oh, it's only a small thing. And then the next thing you know, he goes, wait a minute, there's another one behind it.
Ew.
And he just started cutting and cutting, put more Novocaine in, cutting, and I passed out. And the next thing you know, he handed me this big ugly thing.
How long ago?
2 years ago. So
That's kinda
I've
weird.
had it was, in there for a long time.
Might be tough to beat the finger, but this
is his, though.
Yeah, pretty disgusting.
It's a tough
well,
one.
what do you guys think?
They should split the TV and just watch it together.
As long as you're nude.
To grow that
What?
for TV, It wasn't just like an overnight thing where I can cut a finger off.
You're obviously in the running. We're going to figure it out
Yes.
after the break.
That's great.
Wow.
Very good, though.
You have his hair reminds me of like Rodney from Back to School on. Like when Rodney dyed it, it went from white to kind of orangish. I like it.
That's good.
All right.
Go shoot a velociraptor. Jesus.
Oh, the visuals are brilliant today. All right. We're getting all this on the website.
Yep.
E-Rock's taking the pictures. All right. What else we got?
What's up, Duffy?
Duffy.
This dude's nuts.
Duffy's nuts?
Yes.
Why are you nuts, Duffy?
No.
Show Duffy.
Well, he's doing something.
Look at his bag. Look at his bag.
Dude, your bag is huge.
Oh, that's like Ed's house.
It's like having my own portable hippity hop.
Wow. Duffy rules.
How big is that? It's as
Dude.
big as a fist.
What happened?
Right?
That's awful.
Yeah, it's about that.
What
size.
happened?
Nothing.
And E-Rock got the picture. Wow.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Yesterday when we asked you for pictures of the wet T-shirt contest, you panicked, but you were ready today.
It just filled up with fluid one day and got it checked out, and it never went away.
They can't drain that?
Who wants to? I mean, come on.
A doctor?
I don't know.
He's got a child in the head scissors.
Oh my God.
Is the rest of your junk okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
What are you packing?
I'm Irish.
Hopefully, hopefully 18.
Wow. Yeah.
It's gonna look a little.
That's
silly.
awful. That because if you're not like, that's like having like a giant foot on the end of an atrophied leg.
Right. That's a good analogy.
Dude, you got to get it drained. There's got to be something they could do. It's their problem.
It's
they
a
gotta
good
deal with it.
conversation piece.
No
you know?
pain?
No.
It's all functional?
Not for me, anyway.
Everything's functional?
Bang out a few
And you had it checked out, so it's not cancer or any of that crap. It's just fluid.
It couldn't be. There's never been a cancer that large.
Oh, good point.
I have
good
one
point.
really big testicle, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy goes around, he has T-shirts made of
I have
him
a
standing
website,
with people
too.
with his bag out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, you asked me if you could take a photo. Okay, he said to me, "Can I take a photo with you, with my showing?" And I'm like, "No." But if you done that on the website,
Yeah, you're the second comic to shoot me down.
I'll take a picture with you. I didn't know who you were or that you've done it before. And when a guy says, "I want to take a photo with my junk out," normally you shy away from that.
Let's get it done for the guy, Jim.
All right, let's do it.
Give it a noogie.
Kid Chris! Afternoon, Warriors Peep. Oh, my God.
Look at the size of that.
Oh, my God. It's bigger than a fist.
That's insanity.
And that's what you brought with you?
Yeah, well, I actually, but...
Why are you even showing us anything? Wow. I mean, come on.
Right.
It's a
I have
sketch
the
of it.
skinhead
Hey, wait.
time, so-
Can you do me a favor? Can we put a Met hat on that and call it Eric? Sorry, right?
No, you're not.
Standing next to Ed, it kind of looks like his long-lost twin brother.
Yeah, we gotta put costumes on it before we leave Philly. And
I
take some
agree.
Pictures, or
Sounds
we'll
great.
make smiley faces. We gotta do something.
Oh, that's great.
We gotta do some art.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what Ed could be.
Draw a pumpkin face on it.
Yeah.
Ed could be Giuliani's mini-me.
Someone said that.
Got the... Oh, did they?
Yeah, they
I'll
did
listen
say
to the
that.
replay and hear myself as an ass.
No, that's all right.
One of the
comedians.
comics said it, yeah. All right, hey, well...
Thanks, guys.
All right, good job.
You stay over here somewhere because we're going to do art with your giant, you know what.
Yes.
How many more we got, Steve?
I think one more.
One more, then we'll take a break and we'll give away the TV and thank Philly and get the hell out of here. Maybe curse a little bit with Kid Chris.
Oh, this is Ted. He's the one that had to be escorted up.
Oh yeah, we got Philly's finest in here.
Hi, Ted.
Oh,
man.
wow, a dagger.
That's Iraqi.
Yes, sir.
Were you there?
Yes, in 2005.
But that looks like an old weapon.
Yeah,
like
I'm
a
not
really
quite sure.
old
I got
weapon.
it from some toothless guy selling it in the market in Baghdad.
Where were you stationed in Iraq?
When I was over there, I was actually as a civilian. I was working as a medic with a security company.
Is that a contractor almost?
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah, I
you're
was a
nuts, dude.
Security contractor.
That knife could have been used for something else.
Yeah.
We could use the knife to take care of the other problem we just had in the studio.
Probably could sharpen it up a little.
Huh?
I said sharpen it up a little. You could probably use it.
So it's an Iraqi
dagger. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not a big bag or anything like that.
Well, the
It
big
might be better than
bag,
an
the
elephant there.
finger, the salivary gland stones,
Is it
and a knife.
Yeah.
Is it sharp?
Nah, it's fairly dull.
No?
Yeah. It's fairly dull.
You were really hoping for a bigger reaction, weren't you?
Yeah. No, I do.
Let's
I do
be
more
honest
than
with
anything.
each
It
other.
doesn't really have any cool, like, emblem on it, or, Saddam Hussein.
You were
or-
hoping to have the showstopper, huh?
It wasn't as good as what I wanted to bring.
Oh,
I
you
wanted to bring
stopped
out
the
a piece
show.
of shrapnel from. I took out of an Iraqi dude's ass. But,
What stopped
really?
you?
well, I couldn't find it.
They're married. They're married now.
Stab Duffy's bag with it. Drain it.
Yeah, like King Arthur.
All right, very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll give away the TV.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
We're staying on to what, 10 o'clock here on YSP?
Yes.
And then after
The
that,
Castle Greytooth.
Oh, you're brave when he walks out the door.
Really? You bet I am.
He was a large fella.
He certainly was. Linebacker with a stupid Iraqi knife.
If he was as small as Eddie, you would have did it to his
I would
face.
still be trashing him. I'd still be trashing him.
All right, we're gonna take a break. We'll give
Oh, no.
We'll give a TV away next. The 42-inch plasma TV. And then we'll thank YSP, and then we'll thank Kid Chris, and then Kid Chris, you stick around so you can curse a little bit.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta check out this XM thing and what it could do.
Okay.
All right, it's Opie and Anthony.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show, live from WYSP Studios in Philadelphia. It's the Opie and Anthony Show, live from WYSP Studios in Philadelphia.
All right. We're back. We're live in Philly at WYSP. YSP rocks.
They certainly do.
They really know how to treat us right.
It's very good crowds.
Refreshing. Usually being treated like crap.
As opposed to the program directors that are embarrassed around the station.
Yeah, West Palm Beach.
Oh, really? You did a show down there and there were beat-offs?
Kind of gave us a production room and said, have fun.
Yeah.
He
Pretty
does.
much have fun.
It's so obvious. It's like can you at least take an acting lesson before the show shows up and pretend you don't hate our guts?
It's a PD. He wants to just rock. And, it's all about the music, blah, blah, blah.
We went through that in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
They jacked us out there.
Pittsburgh. Oh, I almost said it. Pittsburgh effed you.
Yeah, big time.
We were talking about that yesterday.
What happened? Oh, yeah, you did tell me. Okay.
Yeah.
Kid Chris obviously kicking ass in Philly, and then they go, hey, why don't you kick ass in Pittsburgh as well? And I don't know. He was on like 20 days.
Yeah. and they
said, nah, it's not for us. Or I don't know. Some dumb thing happened.
They went and hired a guy that worked across the street at a big radio station and decided, we'll just put this guy on in 6 months, but we won't tell Chris. But it got to the newspaper. And then I was told not to comment on it and all that. And I'm like, how can I not comment on this?
Yeah.
They can throw my ass out the door, and I'm supposed
3
to
months.
just smile.
At least give me a chance to fail. I can fail. I can fail on my own.
I could really screw this up now.
And they couldn't move you to another part of the station?
They were going to move us on tape at night, but then they hired another guy that was on Adam Carolla's show that got fired, and he's from Pittsburgh. Because he's from Pittsburgh, let's put him on at night. And so we got, they're still paying us, but...
Yeah.
That Carolla's hilarious. Good times. They tried to get me on his show. I knew he wouldn't have me on, and he didn't. So he's a douche.
Oh, really?
Why would he? Why would he? I got the Partridge Family guy. Do you?
Hey, you see that, Jimmy? Is that another cake?
Yeah, I know Octane had that yesterday.
By the way, Octane, they
great.
were great yesterday at the Lagoon.
Yeah, we didn't
for
get
our
a chance
party.
to hang with them, unfortunately.
No, but we'll see them when we come down here for the virus tour.
That's a really nice job.
Yeah, this
someone
is
made that.
one of the girls from Octane made this for you. And
Oh, really?
We didn't get to do anything with it yesterday, so they brought it in today. And I guess if you don't win a 42-inch television, you can have a Jim Norton Happy Endings cake.
Hey, how about this?
It looks exactly like the book.
Is
They
there any
did
way
a
to
great
do this?
job. Huh?
I'll give $20 to anybody that takes that in the bathroom and scraps on it.
Duffy will do it.
No, how about we have Duffy just
dab it. Yeah. Teabag it
with his monster bag.
I don't know if it yeah, all right.
Pass around the cake. Let everyone see it.
How about this? How about Duffy bag stamps it and a few people eat it?
Oh, they have to lick, the spoon. Wink, wink.
I don't like the lack of enthusiasm for the crowd in there. I don't like it.
Wow, they're just sitting there.
Oh, just go home.
Who's this?
Just go home.
There is a guy in glasses sitting in the front row.
Yeah.
Sir, there's 8 different people you look like, none of who I enjoy. He's just creepy. He looks like Rick Delgado and Clark Kent. Why would I think that would be funny to anybody but 4 of us?
We like inside stuff. Who cares?
I know.
We got to entertain ourselves, too, All right, why don't we get the winner?
What do you want?
YSP got together during the break. Karen Buck. And who's the other girl who's been helping us? I always forget her name.
Diane.
And I ask her every time. She's beautiful.
Diane.
Yeah. Diane is beautiful, and she's been really, really cool. Unlike the other girl.
Ooh.
I know she didn't come in today.
6. If she knew there was cake, she would have.
Oh, damn. Diane, yes. Diane has been great. All right.
Well, we have top 3. How do you want to do? You want to do
top 3? These are the strangest things you own.
You want to bring them all in?
What are we doing? Yeah, sure. This is the big finale. Let's go.
Wait, why are we taking the camera off?
The other side's not seeing you.
I want them to see us. Oh.
All right, here we go. These are the 3 finalists. All right. So who do we got there, Steve?
So in third place, well, first of all,
explain the finalists. Who we got?
Okay, we have the 3 finalists are Duffy with his big bag, and we have Mark with his salivary stones, and we have Tom with that fingertip in the cube of plastic.
Mm-hmm. Ah, you look like you could be a serial killer in like the 50s.
Yeah.
Yes, you absolutely do.
Well,
Jimmy's Speck.
Jimmy's an expert on serial killers, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, I don't know which one he looks like, but they all wear
like
glasses.
one of them, right?
I think it's Whitman.
Charles Whitman?
Yeah, Charles Whitman a little
tower?
on the tower.
Yeah.
Not bad.
A little bit, yeah.
These are compliments. Believe it or
good.
not. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was a Marine.
These are Opie and Anthony compliments. All right, Steve, and look, he just. What am I supposed to say to that?
I have no idea. Each of these guys is going to get an autographed copy of Jim's book.
Oh, wow. Worth the price of admission right there.
But that's not all.
Oh, no, I would hope not.
Of course not. In third place, we have Tom with the fingertip. He's getting a CD car stereo.
Tom with the fingertip is in third place. Yay, a stereo.
Well, if it had been yours, I think you would have won.
That might have been the problem.
It is the boss's, and technically it was the craziest thing you
boss's
owned.
fingertip, but it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was great, though.
Wow. Now, how do you announce when there's 2 left?
kind of
Oh, my
stereo?
goodness.
CD car stereo.
That's fantastic. I mean, because that's what the popular rage is, the CD car stereos.
CD car stereo.
That's cool. All right.
It's second
And
place.
also a membership to Columbia House Records. Almighty.
But you can only buy 8 tracks.
Or perhaps a Laserdisc player. Would you like a Laserdisc player?
Now watch Steve take all the excitement out of how the
Steve,
first place thing is
I know
like the
you
big winner.
Hate us and hate the listeners, but let's show some enthusiasm.
I don't hate you.
Because now he's just going to go in second place is, and then he'll announce that and leave, and of course in first place. But you'll know who it is because, like, you'll have announced it.
There's a way of doing it.
Yeah,
I don't know how to do it. I'm
like you say second place, but then you quickly go to first place.
It's like
and the excitement builds.
Maybe this will help you.
Yeah.
All right, let me try to help you out a little here. Yeah-da-dee. Yeah-da-da-da. Where the F did it go?
Oh, you'll find it.
Yeah-da-da-dee. On the right. Oh, there you go.
All right, here we go.
You gotta give him the in second place.
In second place, winning not only a copy of Jim's book, he came in and he gets an iPod Nano as well.
Oh.
It is not you, Duffy. It is Mark with your salivary stone.
Oh, so number one is...
Number one.
Oh, God.
Stop the freaking drama.
You suck, Steve.
Oh, my God.
You know what it was?
Suck.
Wait, bring in Club Soda Kenny. Kenny!
Oh, God. I knew it.
Wait, Steve voted?
Yeah?
Who voted for that?
No, the YSP gang.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought Steve did. I'm like, maybe it was a taste test.
You ever see how they do it on TV? When they have three people,
right?
You say the third one, get them out of the way, and then first and second stands there. You announce second place as like a throwaway. It's like, and in second place, that's first place. Blah, blah, blah.
So, Kenny, show them how it's done, okay? You got the paperwork in front of you?
What happened?
Oh, my God, this staff is so tired. YSP worked us to the bone, man. It was fun yesterday, but we're all beat.
Wow.
We did like an 18-hour day for these people yesterday.
Now, Kenny, do you know how to do a first, second, and third, actually third, second, first place winner of a contest to make it exciting and make the payoff, the guy who's in first place, the big deal?
Yeah, I watch American Idol.
Oh, okay. All right.
He does, by the way.
We'll give you... There you go.
like that.
All right. I'll tell you after this commercial break.
Stupid Ryan Seacrest. That's really good.
Damn.
Hey, Kenny, did we get your picture next to Eddie, by the way, for the website?
Hi, Eddie. How you doing?
No? You haven't done that yet? All right.
Nah.
Looks like he's going to eat me.
It might.
I don't eat anything with a face on it.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
All right, let's go, Kenny. Here we go. Kenny will do it right.
And the winner.
No. You gotta
do it from third place.
Do it my way.
Oh, okay.
All right.
The winner of the big contest, who's getting the beautiful prize.
What prize?
The big plasma TV.
Oh, God.
Will be known in a second. But first, in third place.
No, we did third. Go to second.
Oh, sorry.
He kind of did third.
The runner-up for the second biggest prize of the weirdest thing you brought to WYSP, to the Opie and Anthony show, the greatest show. And Kid Chris is the run-us-up with the second greatest show.
The run-us-up?
Run-us-up. Yeah, he run-us-up here.
Why don't you do a Jim Norton plug while you're at it?
What, tonight at Bookends in Ridgewood, New Jersey?
There you go.
Not necessary.
Happy endings.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Second place, the weirdest thing. I don't know what that is.
Oh, my God.
College degree.
Hold on. Know what's great about this? Duffy's still shaking, all nervous because he's not sure if he won yet.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just relax.
Oh, my God.
Second place, Mark Hudson with the salivary stones. Let's hear it for him.
No.
Which means the grand prize winner is, for the weirdest thing, Mr. James Duffy.
What's his stand? What did he win? What did he bring in?
Yeah, what did he bring in?
His big bag. That's what he won.
He's got the 42-inch plasma TV. Yes.
Yeah, all right? Good for you.
Wow, they're just enthused in the
wow, my God, look at that room.
Well, what do you guys not agree with the decision?
They don't care.
They really don't.
They just want a few
Dude,
pictures
don't
and
cross
go
your
home.
legs like that. We can see your bag.
All right, so what do we? Oh, well, we know what we're going to do on XM. It's going to have something to do with your bag. All right. Yes, all right. Hey, Kenny, the plugs. We got to get off YSP's air here.
I hear you.
We got music for the plugs? Anything? What can we do? Huh? Oh, Dan's got an idea.
All right.
Dan. Dan's running.
Thank God Dan's got an idea.
Thank God. I want to start. Guys, stop listening to Preston and Steve. Seriously. Stop. Stop already.
Yeah, stop it now.
If you, all right. Way to reiterate. Okay, showdown.
Just stop already. We can't keep doing these 18-hour days.
Yeah.
We just stop already.
Yeah. It's O&A all the way. That's what I say. And Kid Chris sometimes.
He gave us some great characters, though.
No, Kid Chris is a big fan of mine. You might not know that.
Yeah, I love Kid.
We used to email back in the day.
Yep. He talked about you yesterday. You slapping
as
Jimmy.
He should.
As part of that Meet the
As
Creeps,
he should.
DVD.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We got the music for the plugs?
Well, I don't know.
All right.
Okay. Limo service was provided by First Class Limos. Go to firstclasslimos.com or call 856-461-3300. The TVs were provided by Advanced AV System Design Integration, Service and Product and Sales. When it just has to be done right, don't let me announce it. Check out advancedav.com or call 877-696-7700. Catering all the delicious food was done by Mario's.
Mario's!
To see what everyone is talking about, go to cateringbymario's.com. And of course, Budweiser and the Lagoon and Octane. Manhattan Bagels for your summertime headquarters for delicious frozen drinks. Core Table Sports, who gave us the foosball table.
Time out.
Yeah.
You kind of ran by the Octane, and they're really good friends.
We don't like that.
Yeah, and they're going to be part of the virus thing.
Well, I didn't lump them up here with Budweiser and Lagoon.
Way to yell.
Yeah, but as the announcer, you got to,
All right, all right. I'll give
each thing special attention.
No, you're right, GH.
All right, so back
I'm
up.
sorry.
All right, continue with the plugs.
You're absolutely right.
I want to hear something a little better for Octane.
Octane, listen to me now. Get special props. They're going to be performing at Traveling Virus shows, too. So get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com for Traveling Virus, and you'll see Octane as a special performing guest at OctaneRocks.com. All right, Manhattan Bagels, we did. The foosball. All right.
Like the foosball people.
Yeah, CoreTableSports.com.
Messing up foosball for everyone.
Yeah.
Adding hockey sticks into
Yeah.
the thing.
The cheerleader strip joint was incredible last night. The staff of YSP, and I want to personally thank, and what I mean by personally is I want to thank Karen Buck and Diane Dalton and the guy that runs the joint in the
I also want to thank Karen Buck, and I want to tell her, stop having kids. We need you around here. My God. Place fell apart. She decided to have 3 kids in 4 years, and YSP almost went away for good.
And who's the boss with the tie? Who's that guy? What's his name?
David?
Mr. Chris, do you know?
The general manager is David, yes.
Yes.
The guy that looks like Mohammed Atta?
Mohammed Atta.
Yeah, but everybody here is terrific at YSP. And a big shout out to Philly.
Yes, of course.
And the rest of the country for putting up
What
with
about
this.
Philly's Finest?
Oh, those guys?
They go old school.
No, they're a friend of mine.
Philly's Finest for
I used to be on the job.
For the police escorts, just annoying Philly for the last 2 days.
Just keep tuning people up. Make me happy.
And what about Kid Chris?
Yeah.
Mr. Chris, always a pleasure. Keep up the good work.
And what about Eddie?
We'll see Eddie at Traveling Virus at the Tweeter Center in Camden.
What day is that?
In a couple
September
of
15th. A couple of weeks. Are you crazy? Detroit's in a couple of weeks.
I'm still working on getting us home today.
Oh. September 15th. Tickets available through Ticketmaster.com.
Exactly. And for that show, we're doing a military special.
No, that's for Boston.
Oh, you're right.
Jesus.
We'll have those details tomorrow.
You're always right, GH. All right, anything else you want me to talk about?
Are you drunk?
No, I'm sleep deprived.
Yeah.
And I'm big and stupid to begin with.
Yeah.
So I got a very small head because I got very little brains in them.
Yeah. All right, Kenny. Did we get it all in? All the plugs?
Thank you. That's what I say. Thank you.
And that's what we say to Philly and YSP. Stop listening to Preston and Steve. Enough already. Just openly laugh at people that listen to Preston and Steve for us.
Ask them why.
Yeah.
And then just laugh.
They have a whole...
And even though we're going back to New York today, we'll keep in touch with everybody. Kid, we want you on our show from time to time just to give us the vibe of what's going on down here, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
We'll pay attention to the contest you're running, which is amazing.
The Mangled contest?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
and,
we want to hear from you. So get up early every once in a while, give us a call.
And you're coming to town again before the virus, right?
Yeah. We'll do another 2 or 3 days around then.
Good.
Maybe come back sooner if you guys got something. All right? YSP, thanks a lot. We greatly appreciate it. Philly, we'll see you guys soon.
Yep.
It's Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony, live from WYSP in Philly.
All right. Where's Kid Chris? We're doing this for him. You kidding me? We could easily leave. Of course. No one is in charge at XM anymore. We could go home right now.
Right.
Kid Chris, I swear to God, the only reason we're continuing to broadcast because we know you have radio in your veins, and we know you just want to curse. So we're doing this for you.
Yeah, this is the studio I do my show in, so it's hard to...
Weird, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to screw up, like, when you're on the air on FM.
I was telling Kid Chris off air, like, we don't walk from studio to studio right now, and we get so paranoid because we're asking all the engineers, you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure that all the buttons are off?
Because you don't want to fuck up.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
That'd be funny if we set him up and didn't tell him and it was still on the YSP.
Yeah, real funny. They're applauding because they heard the first Kid Chris curse on radio.
Wow. That or she was playing with her tits there for a second.
You're falling right into this, aren't you?
Save that bad.
You know, it was odd. We had the camera zoomed right up your skirt, and it really looked like pussy hair. It did. No, it did.
Yeah.
At first, yes.
Because your stock, it's your underwear almost looks like pantyhose.
It's mesh.
Yeah, it's mesh, and it's got a seam up the middle. And it looked like from the darkness in there. Why are you crossing your legs so
tightly?
Tightly, yeah. Although you look underneath, zoom underneath. I think I could see a little. Yeah.
Don't be so shy.
Yeah, let's see your panties again. For Kid Chris, come on.
It's just the panties.
We're zoomed right in there.
No one's going to see this.
Oh, my God, she's covering up.
Oh, come on, you were naked on the internet. I mean, not naked, but you're wearing lingerie.
Where? But it's not naked.
No, I mean, no, you're right, not naked. We just want to see your underpants.
Just pull your knees up to your chest and then spread them apart.
Yeah. All right, how about this? I'll start. I see London, I see France. Go, whore.
Jimmy Norton, happy endings at bookstores.
Oh, yeah.
You got to write a book every month, Jimmy. The excitement coming from you. Hey, let's look at the top books on Amazon. We got to go over that before we get out of here, too.
Still number 8, I think.
And for all of Jimmy's book signings, just go to his MySpace page. Yes.
Tonight's Jersey.
Sound E-Rock.
Huh?
Thank you.
What happened?
I just say sound E-Rock, and it means he's got to put the sound back on.
Well,
yeah, the sound was off because I was giving Steve my home number and my cell phone number.
You don't want the listeners
Well,
to know,
it already happened. When they muted the mic after all that went out.
Oh, boy. That ain't good.
That's okay.
Don't worry. The pests don't... all
right, there's a couple things
you're screwed.
Are they going to fuck with me?
No, they won't fuck with you. Bunch of scumbags and douchebags.
Yeah, that's right.
Say bag afterward.
Wait, someone said that's my line, Jimmy. What's the line?
What line?
So, I don't know. Voodoo is saying on Pal Talk that I took his line. I didn't...
You stole someone's line.
I see London, I see France, go whore. He's saying that's what he says. I was only kidding, sweetheart. I don't see London or France.
Hey, where's Duffy and his big testicle? We're gonna push that into Jim Norton's Happy Endings cake.
That would be some sight. His big balls. The guy's got huge balls and a huge ball bag.
Yeah.
And he's going to shove it in his the cake and see what kind of crater it makes on that cake. And then if anybody in there wants to enjoy some cake...
Well, the showstopper would be for somebody to lick Duffy's balls as he's got cake on it.
Well, it would be silly of me to leave Philly without maybe offering a couple of more $100.
Amen. Hey, I need money. Get in here, Duff.
Hey, let's get Twitchell's in here. He's by.
Can he knock her out with his bag and we can lift up her skirt?
It's like one of those old 50s blackjack. Just smack someone in the head with it.
Twitchell's, you need money today?
How much money? What are you talking about?
Well, we're talking...
We're all breaking out our wallet.
We'll start with...
Is it gay if we pay for it?
No.
Oh.
No.
Let me see.
If you need money, it's not gay.
Oh, a 5.
Wait, what are you talking about here?
Well, we got Duffy with his big ball bag.
You know what? I knew something was going on.
Duffy, show
They ran out of the studio asking for Duffy, and they kept looking at me when they were looking for him. What are you talking about?
Look at Duffy's huge testicle.
Holy!
Aren't they huge?
You can back up a little bit.
He holds them like a weapon.
They are.
Like a medieval mace.
Rocks in a sock.
Hey, didn't you beat up Tweety and Viking with those?
I don't understand why he doesn't get that taken care of. I guess it's
like
just...
an alien head poking out of his crotch. Jesus.
He's fun at parties. That's why, right? You got the conversation piece.
You can be fun at parties without showing your genitals.
Twitchell's, here's the deal.
Not true, yeah.
How? Never. Well, we got to ask Duffy. You don't care if someone licks cake off your ball bag, do you?
A dude?
A little cake, dude.
Well,
Nothing.
we'll try to get a chick, but...
Cock cake.
Yeah.
For comedy, sure.
For comedy. It's not gay because it's for comedy.
Exactly.
That's right.
And if you shoot in their eye, we'll all go hardy har har.
Now,
yeah.
All right. So what you would do is dip that huge, luscious bag of yours in the cake, smush it around, get a lot of cake on there.
Yeah.
And then
Twitchell's.
This
is where you come in, Twitchell's.
There's no way in hell I'm licking any cake off of any guy's ball sack.
No way in hell.
What are you, a buzzkill?
Is there a price? We're talking no way
You're
in
talking,
hell.
you want
but
me...
is there a price?
Is there a price?
You want me to lick icing off a guy's ball sack?
We're looking right now. We got
$100.
Benjamin Franklin up for grabs.
It's not gay because it's cake.
To just lick a little cake.
Dude, that's
Unless it's angel food cake, then that's a little
to
queer.
lick a little cake off of his ball bag.
$100 ain't gonna cut it.
Why?
No way. No.
Why?
Would you lick a guy's ball sack full of cake for $100?
No, we're millionaires.
Oh, goddamn, Opie.
It's not worth $100. No way.
Well, not worth $100.
No,
What
not at
if-
all.
We got him joined by another. $200.
He's starting to sweat.
This is now getting up to the amount that people make per week licking balls.
We gave these motherfuckers 2 days of shows. Pass the hat out.
Make that
Pass the hat in the YSP Cafe.
$220.
Wow. What? Hold on. I'm getting some communique here.
Yeah.
I got it, E-Rock.
If it was Scotty and Alex asking him to do this, he would do it, no problem.
Scotty and Alex can't afford $220. They can't afford that much money. Look, do you really think I'm going to do it for that?
$220.
$220, bro.
And why do you have to bring Scotty and Alex up all the time? I love you guys both.
I said it
You
last...
think I support one show more than the other?
If
you don't, you're stupid.
I should have said this when we were still on YSP. I listened to him on the way in.
$300.
And 20.
Oh, he's taking off his shirt. He's starting to sweat.
$100.
Why are you showing us a Scotty and Alex shirt? You
Holy shit, he's wearing a Scotty and Alex shirt.
Oh, fits really nice. The Opie and Anthony shirts have all shrunk and everything, but this fits nicer.
Well,
Maybe
your
you're
appearance
just
is going to start
getting
shrinking, too.
fat again.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's good, right?
$320. That is $320.
Yep.
Right there on the table.
Oh, I might be interested now.
Yeah, right?
$320
Chris.
and a post-it smiley face that I drew.
Would you ever make Constantine do any of this stuff on your show?
No, he doesn't.
Lick ball sack.
Nah, he doesn't know. No, that is.
Stop being a
And
radio
another
show
20
whore.
is just laying around, so it's $340. $340.
That's good money.
To lick a male ball sack.
No, to lick
There's
cake.
no such thing as female ball.
To lick cake.
$5 from Thin.
Wow. We're now at $345.
To lick cake off of balls. Wow. For some reason, it's not quite
It's just
tempting.
licking cake.
Come on, man. That's 6 months worth of gigs.
Dude, really. When do you make that money in one shot?
You might not even reach ball bag if you lick right.
The most I made was $4,000 for one show. The most I made.
Yeah, right.
But then I
In your
don't work for. No, I'm serious. Then I don't work for 2 months.
What
so
was
3
the
months.
gig for $4,000?
At the deaf school.
I can't say.
Yes,
I
you
don't talk
can.
about money.
Shut up. What's the gig?
Glory holes.
I was
Talk about money.
I was gonna go with sloppy party bottom.
What was the gig?
Where was it?
What?
Am I going to get in trouble for bringing this up? You always told me never
Will
talk
you
about
stop
getting
being
paid.
a fucking baby? Stop worrying about being. Who's going to get you in trouble?
Yeah,
for
which
what?
radio show is this for?
For a radio show? No, it's for the most I made for doing comedy.
All right.
I kind of co-produced the show too. It's the one I did with Levy and Florentine at the Broadway in February.
Why would you get in trouble?
Oh, they're collecting money in the other room, by the way.
All right. What? Oh, wow.
Wow, that's a big box of cash.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
WYSP would like to donate to this cause.
This is why YSP rocks.
YSP rules, man.
Tom would have ran in here already and shut us down.
Of course.
They have a signed thing by the band Scorpions.
Wow.
Hey, that's really good.
Oh, sorry. It's not Judy fucking Garland posters up on your wall. Homo.
I know. I can't believe we're buying into
Ethel
that.
Merman, you would have had me sold, but
Yeah.
you know.
I can't believe we're buying into this that he might be straight. Jesus Christ, you do this for free. Will you just do it so we can get some good radio?
He's disgusted with cake, is what it is.
He's watching his waistline.
Yeah, he doesn't want the cake on there. He'll do it for free, but...
And what else there?
They were trying to find a really good prize, so they came up with the George Foreman Grill.
Wow.
Oh,
that's good.
Oh, and we got the... What is this?
That's the collection, and it adds up
I'm
to...
going to find out right now.
Right.
Adding it to our $345 right here. Are you starting to think about it?
Well, now that you mentioned the George Foreman Grill,
See?
you're reeling me in, man. I don't know.
You're starting to think about it.
Tempting.
Now look, there's a bucket of cash right there.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm thinking right now it's not enough, but I don't know how much the new
Not
tally
enough.
is.
All right, so now there's a price on it. So there is a price. There is a price. There's a
I don't
point
know.
where if I mentioned an amount, you would go, okay, I'll lick the cake.
Well, look, it's going to be on video. There's going to be pictures of this. This is something that you're not going to let me live down.
It's not going to be like his dick is out and everything. He's going to be
It's just
holding
ball
it
bag.
like he does. He holds it like a bouquet of flowers.
I can't believe I'm even considering it.
And then he dips his balls in the cake, and then he'll present them to you, and you just have to go on like an ice cream cone. One lick, get the icing off of his ball bag, and you walk away with the cash.
Yeah. You can put a mask on, too.
I can put a mask on.
Yeah, so you can tell people, look, it's
a
not
Twitchell's
me.
impersonator.
Right.
Yeah, they'll buy it. All right.
A Lone
What are we up to,
Ranger mask. What do you got?
The generous listeners have donated an extra $108.
$108.
Thank you.
We are now up to $453.
453
Yo, bring me in there.
Wait,
I'll do that.
Wait, who do we got out there?
The guy that was stabbed and shot.
Yeah. Wait, which guy?
You give me $453. I'll come in there and lick it off his balls.
Wow.
I don't care.
Holy shit.
I got a girlfriend. She'll use that money good.
Yeah, you're a pussy. Get out of here,
All right,
Twitchels.
Twitchels.
Wait a second.
Take your Scotty and
Wait
Alex
a
shirt and go
second.
fuck yourself.
How much is it right now?
$453.
Hold on, $453 for that guy, $400 for you.
Fuck that.
All right, bye-bye.
I'll do it for food.
You're backing out for $40 bucks.
No, wait a second. That guy.
No, because you were playing us, and now
And
we
this
got a
guy is
that
like, he's all full of
yeah, so you have lost money
energy
now.
to do this.
Let me ask the group of guys there. Would you do it for that money?
It's
Would
not
you
about
lick
them.
Ballsack?
It's not about them.
It's about you. Shaking their head yes.
It doesn't matter.
None of them.
There's one guy in there that says yes.
They also wouldn't twitch idiotically.
Yeah. That guy's got a girlfriend. He knows it's not gay.
It's just money, man.
It's just money, man.
It's all about the Benjamins.
So what is it? What does the lick actually entail?
You have to. He has a cake on his bag. It's not a gay. You're not blowing the guy.
right.
You're licking. You have to clean the.
You have to get the icing off of his ball bag.
Yeah, it's
One
a
lick.
goof.
He's not
One
gonna.
lick.
One long
Look.
No.
You can do this. Look. You're not going to be taking the money by sticking your tongue out and going, dick, and like dabbing it into the icing. You have to lick a swath.
Is that a fart?
Yeah,
Just busted ass.
Keith, jeez, I thought his gun went off. Holy shit. You have to lick a swath of the icing off so that ball bag shows through where icing was.
Yeah.
That's the rule. Then you take away the cash. Oh, man, Keith. Well, you're stinking up the fucking studio. Oh, my God.
Holy shit.
That is really fucking bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Keith.
All right, what else we got? We're getting more prizes from
NYPD.
You guys, I'm really sad to say this. I'm really, really on the verge of doing this. I don't know.
It's up to you. Either do it or don't.
How can you say it's not gay, Jimmy? How could you say it's not?
Because you're not doing it in an alley for pleasure. You're doing it for money and for be entertaining.
And stop wasting time because we're going home early today.
Come on, we gotta go.
We're doing the showstopper early.
Yeah.
And then we get to go.
This is it.
Making it
Gotta
even.
go. So it's either
What else we got, E?
All right, we have a 3-pack of Family Guy shot glasses.
There you go.
Ooh.
Limited
Do a little
edition
bukkake with that.
Simpsons coasters. And an inflatable female with a sheep head, the Love You.
Ugh, funny bachelorette party gift.
Fuck it.
I love you.
You know what? Right now, I am the most broke I've ever been in my life.
Yeah.
I live in my parents' basement.
Yes, you do.
It's almost $500, dude.
All right, make it an even 500 and I'll do it.
All right, where's my wallet, Mike?
Did I just say that?
You should be turned on. It smells like ass in here.
In a way, I want the other guy to do it now. That guy is motivated.
But that other guy doesn't have a risk of chomping his jaws down when he's licking.
No, they say the other guy.
400.
What do you need, Ant?
I'm going to give you a good one, Duffy.
We're looking at about 400.
What are they yelling?
30.
Oh, that guy. That guy's working it from the YSP Cafe.
40. We need about $50.
Here's 60.
There
Wow.
you go.
Give Opie $10 back.
There you go.
Just throw it. Where's my mask? Where's my mask?
You're wearing it. Everyone will know who you are. Who's the guy in the scream mask going?
Do we have a mask for him?
There it is. It's a little over. 500 and change.
500 and change. Jesus, that is tempting.
That's it.
God.
Quick bag
There it
swipe.
is.
I think I know.
You don't take it first, though. Keith holds
Count
it.
it. Give it.
Oh, it's in there. We're not
We
going
ain't gonna
to cheat
steal
on
from you,
it.
dude.
I think we gave Kid Chris his first break today.
Ball sacks.
Ball sacks, everybody.
Yeah, loads for laughter.
I believe you.
Now, remember, you have to get a lot of icing on that sack. And then you got to lick a swath down to bare sack.
Swath.
A swath.
Can we do it in front of the YSP Cafe?
Probably not because they're showing bag. Not that we don't want to. But we
Oh,
can't.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just turn
Really?
the camera on.
Really?
Let me say it.
Shouldn't have asked.
Yeah.
You just do it.
Just done it.
You know what? You're right,
That's
Kid.
how we roll.
You are so right. All right, here we go.
Hold on.
Oh, here's now we got. I knew there was going to be a problem.
You're giving this guy all this money. I just want to say you can see me and Ed McGonigal this weekend at the Comedy Cabaret in Northeast.
yeah.
Oh, you do gigs, man?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
I've been doing stand-up
Duffy,
for-
I'll tell you right now, you do this, trust me, you're going to get a lot of plugs on our show.
All right,
It doesn't
good,
end
good.
here.
You guys have me back in?
Absolutely.
Oh,
You can call tomorrow.
Nice. Go.
What do you got
All
to
right.
lose? You're the one getting your balls licked.
Hey,
Wow, way to look at it in a positive light. Like he's a lucky devil to have you dropping down and licking Mike cake off your balls.
Now,
It's a privilege, Jimmy. It's a privilege.
Why don't we do it over there or something? Or is that for the camera? What are we doing?
We can feel it anyway.
All right.
What are you doing with the
I mean,
fucking
his
thing?
sack has got to be covered with icing.
Yeah, you want to get a lot of licks in there. I hear
There
you.
is a way. There's a way of doing this where neither person will be considered gay. It'll be funny. The famous gay or funny thing that we do on our show. Yeah. All right.
Okay, the cake is over on a chair, and
nice.
that's where the ball dipping will happen.
Duffy, what's the plug
over
again?
there.
Northeast Philly Comedy Cabaret, me, Ed McGonigal, many others.
Okay, good.
What night?
Saturday night.
All right, cool. Ed's balls are the openers.
All right.
I meant
he's,
yours. Fuck.
Ed is regretting that he showed us this huge ball bag now.
It's
Oh my God, Duffy.
Jesus, Duffy.
Oh, he's like he just took a big swap.
Wait, take Jimmy's head off.
Yeah.
Take Jimmy's head off.
Yeah,
Take Jimmy's head
someone
off.
lower the cake.
Take Jimmy's head
Oh, is he
off.
getting a lot of icing on
If
that?
you've seen Jim Norton's cover, the cake looks exactly like it, and he's taking Jimmy's head off. And it's now on
There's
his
a big chunk just hanging right now.
It's like Silly Putty. Remember Silly Putty?
Some just fell.
Oh, my God. Hey, wait. Get him a knife. Maybe he could really, ice up the balls there.
My face.
Ice up your ball.
Ice up your balls, because we want to make sure no one
right.
thinks you're gay there, Duffy.
Like Julia Childs.
Look at he's icing him up like it's a cupcake.
Don't knock the cake over with your fucking big clumsy bag.
Oh, he's icing it like a big fucking cupcake.
That's a new Carvel character.
I'm getting hungrier.
Oh, that's funny. Dude, get this fucking video, man.
It's Buddy the Bag.
Oh, my God. Looks like one of the muffins we ate this morning.
Give me a fucking moment, all right?
Dude, that's a lot of cake. There's
That's
no
a lot of
ball there.
cake.
And you gotta swath it down to the balls or it doesn't count, dude.
Yeah, if you...
I'm getting my own apartment next month. This is rent money.
Look,
for the first
Twitchell's,
You don't have to justify it to us.
Twitchell's, we've always been fair to you. If we don't think you did a good enough job, we're not giving you the money.
But if we do, you'll get it immediately, and you know that
Oh, wait, you're saying I could do it and there's a chance I won't get the
No,
money?
if you skimp out on it.
Gotta do it right.
yeah, if you skimp out on it.
Yeah, like you can't just fucking...
Duffy's freaking out because like he can't control.
No, Duffy's dominant. Duffy's like, get on your knees.
Wait, like this.
What?
He ain't gonna bite your bag. He's licking.
Bag. It doesn't even have hair on it.
Duffy's just holding his massive testicle that is like covered.
They're giant.
Covered like a cupcake in front of him. You all right, Duffy?
They are giant.
He's freaking me out.
No, dude.
He's freaking me out.
Get
Get a mic
that,
on Duffy.
I'm getting nervous.
Dan,
It's
Dan,
his
could you
tongue.
pull that one down and put it over there and
We got to get it ready for Pal
Pal Talk?
It's only gonna be his tongue.
out, man. I just
Get it as close to the sack as possible.
Yeah.
with the teeth. That's fucking scary.
So they could see the sack.
It's just gonna be his tongue sticking out. It's not gonna hurt anything.
Yeah, that's perfect. Right there, right there. Don't now. No one move. Well, ball bag, don't move. And then it's a perfect shot. And now here comes.
All right, get on your knees.
All right. Now get.
Can you all say it at once before I do it?
Yeah, get on your knees.
You are gay.
Just.
That's hot.
Come on, quick. Let's get over it.
Let's get this over with.
Before the cops come.
What
Duffy does.
You gotta lick hard. You gotta lick hard to get a good swath right down a bare ball sack. Here he goes. The headphones are off.
Oh,
and they. No, the mic's in the way. Mic's in the way.
Move that mic.
Jesus, it looks like a fucking cupcake.
It does. I'm actually hungry.
That was left in the oven too long, so the
It's a cancerous cupcake.
Yeah, well. Jesus, shut up, you guys. You're going to ruin it.
No, it'll be fun.
Can't even see. Yeah.
$500 fucking man.
All right. That's a lot of
Watch
money.
it on the TV.
People get killed for 100.
And you know what? And you know what? More airtime for you, because quite frankly, we got sick of you, Twitchels. But now we're gonna have to have you back to do the
This
post
is
interview
huge.
tomorrow.
This is huge.
This is huge for your career.
Licking balls.
You're licking cake off balls. The goof.
Yeah, it's a goof. Everyone knows it's funny.
Hurry up, bag breath.
Duffy, you all right?
Why are you asking him?
$500 because he's holding his balls like that.
I know. He's presenting them to you, and you're just
You know why we're asking him, by the way? Because his acting isn't as bad as yours.
What was that?
That's
Just
really
go ahead. That was a good one.
Jimmy, yes.
All right.
Let's just
move
do
the
it.
microphone. There you go.
Breathe. Here we
Fine.
go.
That's good.
All right, here he goes. Get down into position.
All right, he's in
position. He is in position.
All right.
Oh God.
And
what do we say on 3? Lick. How you want
What
to
do
do
you
this?
want to be when you grow up?
well,
Move the Pal Talk camera a little bit. You can't see Twitchels. He's right there.
This one?
Yeah, man, because you got Twitchels in
move
there.
the Twitchels a little bit.
Twitchels, move your head up a little bit seriously. 'Cause we can't. There you go.
All right, here we go. Oh my God.
Mike
Duffy's
is in the way
freaked
a little
out.
bit, but
He'll be fine.
Oh God.
All right.
All tongue.
All right, one swift lick.
Yeah, get all that cake
Not,
off.
not swift. It's got to be a long and hard swift. A swipe. It's got to be a swipe, like a child with an ice cream cone.
Hey, and do hold on. Do Duffy a favor. Don't show his face. Yeah. We don't give him crap if Twitchell looks stupid.
Like a child would be licking an ice cream cone. That's what it's got to be, or I will not be satisfied, and I will not give up that money.
You guys really want this, don't you?
Yes, it's funny.
You
It's
really want
hysterical.
this.
What do you think? We were gonna go home
Comedy.
20 minutes ago.
I'll go 100% for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
right.
For
It's
us.
funny.
Yeah. Not for your own section.
Here we go. Let her rip.
Here he goes.
I am straight.
Here it goes.
All right.
Of course
We
you
know that.
are.
That's the goof of the whole thing.
Stop. That's why it's funny.
They're like, oh, he's so gonna do it.
Oh man.
Here he goes.
Yeah, get that out.
He's closing in. Here he goes.
Get it out of the way for you, brother.
All right, here we go.
Long, hard.
I'm never gonna
All
sick of that one.
Come
Twitchell.
on.
That's my favorite noise you
It's
make.
like edging you closer.
Well, yeah.
What are you just shoving this?
He shoved his ball bag right in his mouth. Oh, shit.
He's licking it now. You are gay.
Now give him the $50.
Where's the money?
What
I'm
money?
still straight, right?
Yeah.
You want some more cake, Twitchels? It's good, right?
See, you made it. You made it funny. That was the key.
There you go, Twitchell.
You made it
Thank
funny.
you for the
Yeah.
dessert,
Twitchell's
guys.
made it gay though.
You want
on
some
his
more?
end.
Gay or funny?
You
That
want
was
some more cake?
funny.
Much?
In a
If
gay
there's
way.
another 500, sure.
No, I mean actually just regular cake.
Yeah.
That wasn't as bad as I thought. What are you doing tonight?
Ew.
Oh, wow. Well, you did it.
Good move by,
know what's
by
weird?
Duffy. What?
When he did that,
It felt
you
like
shave?
Yeah.
Apparently not that good.
Uh-oh.
There's a piece of hair. I felt it right in my mouth.
You're not used to hairy balls.
No,
in your
not
mouth.
at all. Usually the shaving ant.
Shaved a little.
Yeah.
Or young.
There's an age limit.
Did he give him his money?
Yeah, he's got his
I
cash.
personally don't think we got our money's worth, but it was still good.
Yeah, it should have been a longer lick,
He
but
surprised
he
me and
shoved his
thrusted
balls
right
in your
away.
mouth. I know.
was
It
just
was.
about to give you.
He didn't want his
a
balls
long
licked.
lick.
He
I
saved
was
his
just-
ass.
Yeah. He shoved
really
a lot.
wasn't
That was
about
a
to give
lot
you a
of
long
balls
lick.
hitting you.
I was just about to do it, but
Yeah.
then he just kind of shoved it in my
Was
face.
that like getting hit in the face by Tyson with that big fucking ball bag like that? It did look like a fist.
Big ball.
What did it
It
feel
looked like
like?
Vern Troyer was trying to headbutt me.
What did it look like? I feel like.
It was. It happened so fast.
Yeah, that's the way it happens.
I got
All
red
right.
icing on me.
Okay, cool.
Well,
All right, get out of here.
I'm glad we got pictures of that with your Scotty and Alex shirt on.
That's what I was going to say.
You with balls in your mouth.
Hey, you glad I didn't wear the O&A shirt then?
Well, we'd have him fuck you in the ass with the O&A shirt.
What's the plug?
That's $1,000.
Twitchels, what are you plugging?
MTV, they're doing another show.
His mouth with balls.
All right, that's good enough. Duffy, what's up?
Twitchels.com, people.
Yeah.
Twitchels.com.
Northeast Philly Comedy Cabaret this Saturday, 9 o'clock with Ed McGonigal.
Kid, could you give him a plug on YSP today?
Absolutely. Yeah. Duffy
We're talking the XM audience, and which is represented well in Philly, but Kid Chris will help you out today, too. That was awesome, and we'll keep in touch with you, Duff. Duffy's all right.
And Twitchell's a fine job. You did it.
Yeah.
Fucking great showstopper.
That's it. Let's do a couple lines of the day.
And fucking beat it.
And beat it, yes. Here is a runner-up line of the day.
Oh, no, this is back here. This is where she stabbed me at.
Yeah. Wow.
So you've been stabbed once and shot twice.
No, I've been stabbed twice. Shot twice.
Yeah.
Who's the common denominator in all these problems?
I got. I hope there's no
Jimmy.
There's no echo on that, right? Hopefully. All right. Kid Chris, thanks.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, man.
Good meeting you guys.
Absolutely.
I know, we feel like we know you, but we never met face to face.
Yeah, on the phone, all that.
Cool. Same agent, blah, blah, blah. He's in hell like us.
Yeah.
We just want to do fun radio, and they're making it harder every day. Here's another runner-up line of the day.
Do you like a little kink with your girl? Is that what it is? You with a hooker? You figure you could get away with
absolutely.
anything?
You can do anything. As long as you're paying, you can do anything.
Well, do you like tying her up like Gulliver? Short jokes. Can't get enough short jokes with him.
And finally, we leave Philly with today's line of the day.
Here comes line of the day, line of the day.
It's bigger than a fist.
That's insanity.
And that's what you brought with you?
Yeah, well, I actually, but...
Why are you even showing?